live play-by-play. This one for the 2026 NFL playoffs. Wild card weekend in here in Sunday afternoon. We've got an NFC matchup in the wild card round with the San Francisco 49ers taking on the reigning defending Super Bowl champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. And this should be a fantastic matchup here today and tonight, where these two NFC powerhouses clash in a rematch of the 2022 NFC Championship game. In that game, that's where Brock Purdy went out with that elbow injury against this same Philadelphia Eagles franchise. So we will see Brock Purdy looking for a little payback here in this one, but the Philadelphia Eagles look to be back-to-back Super Bowl champions, and their road to the Super Bowl starts here at home tonight against a tough Kyle Shanahan-led San Francisco 49ers team. What's going on, everybody? Big shout out to my boy Carson here, holding down the chat for us. Appreciate you, brother. Everybody, big shout out. There we go. Everything's up and running from what it sounds like. Volume working. Thank you, Carson. Appreciate you, man. Let's get a poll going now here and get everything set up. Thank you, guys. All right, and here we go. So we're about to get kickoff underway here shortly. All right, there's the poll going, guys. What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for hanging out on the channel. Look at that. We've already got 5 likes. And, guys, hey, we almost made it to 100 on the first playoff game of the day. And now we've got this one, and we are underway here at kickoff. And the 49ers will get the opening kickoff here. We'll see a return, but what a big hit from Will Shipley on the special teams for the Eagles. Robinson Jr. on the return gets it up to the 25-yard line, and that's where Brock Purdy and the 49ers offense will take over here to start this one. And Brock Purdy, since week 11, over a 70% completion percentage with 19 touchdown passes. Josh pulling for the 49ers in this one. Let's go Niners, says K. Shorty says go Bills. Yeah, man, big win for the Bills, dude. All right. So 1st and 10. Ball at the 24-yard line here. Purdy under center, tosses it. McCaffrey left side. McCaffrey got nowhere to go. And Smith gets there for the tackle. Smith Jr., number 3, was the first man to get in the backfield. That's going to go for a loss as we look at this offense for the 49ers. Good to have Trent Williams back at left tackle. And both the fullback and running back are Pro Bowlers. McCaffrey not able to get anything going on that first touch. So 2nd and 11. Purdy in the shotgun. Quick throw. Caught! What a grab! Robinson makes the move. He's at the 45 to the 40. At the 35 to the 30. Makes a move inside. He's at the 25. Still going at the 20. At the 15. And that's a big first down. 49ers. And oh my goodness, Brock Purdy with the statement here early on with the big throw to Robinson. And how about number 5 coming up clutch on that play there as he makes a fantastic grab for 61 yards. And now 1st and 10. Handoff McCaffrey, who's got nowhere to go on 1st and 10. But what a big play by DeMarcus Robinson. Robinson, the former Florida Gator, with the big play to kick off this wild card matchup in the NFC. Bobbing and weaving, juking. That guy looked like he was playing on Madden, and what a big catch for 61 yards. So second down and 10 after that carry went nowhere. Purdy in the shotgun, looking to throw over the middle. It's caught! What a grab by Christian McCaffrey, who went up there like a freaking acrobat and came down with the football with two defenders draped all over him. The running back for San Francisco would not be denied with that grab. A gain of 11 yards and a first down. 49ers. San Francisco first and goal at the 5-yard line here. And Purdy's in the shotgun. It's a 2 tight end set. Purdy hands it off. McCaffrey right side. A gain of 2. So second down and goal coming up here for the 49ers. Woo! And already, guys, let's go. Got ourselves a game. Okay, Robinson is a beast. He's been coming up clutch over the last few weeks, the more he's been utilized. And how about Christian McCaffrey? He almost got to 1,000 yards receiving this season, which would have gave him over 1,000 yards rushing and over 1,000 yards receiving. So second down and goal. The ball now at the 2-yard line here. Purdy under center. They put a receiver in motion. Fake the handoff. Throws. Caught. Robinson with the touchdown. San Francisco. What a play by the former Florida Gator with his second grab on this drive. And this one goes for the touchdown. 49ers. What a throw from Brock Purdy. Robinson gets 2 feet down in the back of the end zone. And a big grab on that play to give the 49ers offense the lead here in this one from 2 yards out. And that's his second catch for 63 yards and the touchdown. And the 49ers will go up 7-0 over the Philadelphia Eagles. The defending Super Bowl champions are on the ropes here early on their home field. All right, man. So what a opening drive there for San Francisco. And guys, I really do think that the Eagles defense could be the difference maker in this game. But man, what an opening drive for the 49ers. 6 plays, 76 yards, and the 2-yard touchdown throw from Brock Purdy was a thing of beauty to Robinson, who had made 2 great plays on that drive, including the touchdown grab. And now San Francisco leads this one 7-0 with just under 12 minutes to go here in the first quarter, and we'll see the Eagles offense come out on the field. All right, thank you everybody for hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show. And hey guys, just a friendly reminder, I hope you guys know that we're not going to take any bulliness, any bullshit, any disrespect, any shit talk whatsoever here on the channel. I hate having to repeat this, guys, but hey, we're here for some friendly football banter and some awesome play-by-play that you guys can't get anywhere else on any YouTube channel. And don't forget, guys, this is our second straight game. We've got one more playoff game coming up tonight when the New England Patriots take on the Los Angeles Chargers, and then tomorrow we'll cap off wild card round with the 2026 playoffs with the Houston Texans taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. So appreciate you guys. Oh, yeah, guys, welcome out. We got Dolomite in here. Ty's back. What's up, Kay? New person here. Benji, what's going on? TMK.
You want me to take this guy? You want me to take that guy? You want the halfback? You want the tight end? Since some of that deception always in these Shanahan offenses.
So here we go. The 61-yard catch was the longest play for the 49ers this season. And hey, we got to call it here on Tim Reynolds Show. Let's take those off, man.
And when you do that, sometimes you're a step late. You get a yard separation on the corner.
So we'll see how the Eagles respond here on their first drive. So a return here to the 20, to the 25, bounces to the 30, to the 35, and gets it up to the 36-yard line. A great return there by the Philadelphia Eagles special teams. And Jalen Hurts' postseason career at home, 5-0 with 11 total touchdowns and 0 turnovers. So it's going to be tough, man, to beat these Eagles with the way Jalen Hurts usually plays in the playoffs, man. Hope you guys are doing good, man. Thank you guys so much for hanging out on the chat. A lot of familiar names in there. I'll try to get to these comments as quick as I can, guys. So 1st and 10. Hurts in the under center here at the 37-yard line. So a 2 tight end set. Barkley in the backfield will take the handoff. Barkley nowhere to go. He falls forward for a gain of 2. A nice tackle there by number 27 for the 49ers defense. And we see here this offense is going to be missing right tackle Lane Johnson as Fred Johnson steps in on that offensive line for the Philadelphia Eagles. They've got a lot of playmakers, though, at the running back and wide receiver position. We'll see what Jalen Hurts has in store here with this Eagles offense. So now 2nd down and 8. Hurts in the shotgun, hands it off. Barkley on the draw play, bounces to the right. He's at the 45 to the 50, the 45 to the 40 to the 35, and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. It's a first down, Eagles. And Philadelphia finds a big play here as Barkley hits the counter, juke back to the right side, and there's nothing but open grass out in front of the Philadelphia running back, and that's a big gain of 29 yards and a first down, Philadelphia at the San Francisco 32-yard line. So a great start for Saquon Barkley, and that's not good to see. The right tackle, the backup right tackle, Fred Johnson goes out with an injury. So now we got a 3rd-string tackle in there. 1st and 10 at the 32. Hurts in the shotgun, 3 wide receiver set. He'll hand it off to Barkley again on the draw play up the middle. He'll get it up to about the 27, so a gain of 5. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, Harry from Alaska, let's go, dude. What's up, man? Susie, what's going on? I'm an Eagles fan, hoping for an Eagles win. Welcome to the chat, Susie. We got some new people hanging out in here, guys. Liam Baker, what's going on, man? Dustin Adams, welcome back, man. We'll try to get to some of these comments as soon as we can, guys. Make sure you hit me up with those super chats if you want any shout-outs. So now here we go. Play action. Hurts looking to throw right side. Caught A.J. Brown inside the 20. And he'll get it up to the 17-yard line. And that's a first down, Philadelphia. And what a throw. Hurts stands in the pocket and delivers such a throw with velocity, getting that right to his receiver for the nice gain. And now the Eagles already getting right back to the line of scrimmage here. Hurts in the shotgun. It was a gain of 10 to A.J. Brown, and now Hurts, play action, will look to throw, and he's got Goddard right there in the flat, and a nice gain of 4 yards for the tight end. It's going to be 2nd down and 6 now for the Eagles. First catch of the game there for Dallas Goddard. Nice play action pass play already from this Eagles offense, and that's what they're the most dangerous with.
I think on this practice squad, there's been guys that have called up. Obviously, Kendricks has been a veteran and a great player for a long time. But it's every man that can be healthy as a body. Yeah, you're up.
So here we go. 2nd down and 6 now for the Eagles offense. They're in the red zone at the 14-yard line. Hurts is in the shotgun here. It's a 4 wide receiver set. And they toss it to Smith. Smith on the right side has got nowhere to go, but he makes something out of nothing. And he gets maybe 4 yards on that play. And San Francisco really snuffed out that play. But Smith able to make something out of it. He gets it up to the 10-yard line. And it's going to be 3rd down and 3. Yankee Kyle, what's up, man? Zap, how we doing, dude? With the sunglasses on, you guys think it's cooler that way? There we go. All right, so here we go. 3rd down and 3. Hurts in the shotgun, 5 wide receivers. Barkley takes the handoff left side, and he breaks through, gets there, and I think he's going to have enough for the 1st down, Philadelphia. And the Eagles offense finding their groove here to start this game, just like the 49ers did. And Barkley leading the way. A nice run there as he bounces that around, patiently running behind his blockers and gets enough for the 1st down for the Eagles. So 4 rushes for 39 yards for Saquon Barkley already in this playoff game. And now under center, Jalen Hurts here for the Eagles offense. This is a 3 tight end set. They're bunched up on the right side. A.J. Brown one-on-one on the left side. They toss it to Barkley. Barkley right side has a lane, but only able to get 2 yards on that play. What's up, Devin? Who do I think's going to the Super Bowl? I think it's too early to tell, man, honestly. I thought the Jaguars were going to have a chance, but right now it's looking like Josh Allen's show to win right now based off what I just seen against the Jaguars. But, man, you never really know, right? You got to see what happens here. I think anybody can really make the Super Bowl right now with who's left in the playoffs. So here we go. Handoff. Barkley, 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line. Tries to get there. And I think he's going to be about a yard short. It'll be 3rd and goal at the 1-yard line. A gain of 3 for the Eagles. And you already know what's coming here, guys. You already know. You already know. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Thought they'd go for the tush push, but Hurts under center, hands it off. Goddard will walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia! And the Eagles offense with a nice trickery play there. They hand it off to the tight end in motion, and Dallas Goedert gets the Eagles on the board to tie this game at 7 in the 1st quarter.
The size and strength of Goddard, not really a fair fight there, KB.
Dallas Goedert, his first career rushing touchdown. He's got 12 total touchdowns on the year.
Oh no! And Elliott just doinked the extra point off the upright, and now the Eagles trail by 1. Oh my goodness! And that could be crucial coming up. Oh, that is not what the Eagles fans wanted to see. Holy crap. Yeah, ME in the chat, you are totally right. This seems to be a problem for Jake Elliott this season. I'm not sure exactly what it is. He's been one of the better kickers over the last few years, but honestly, he has trouble with these extra points, and I don't know if it's his holder or if it's just him having trouble making sure he gets the kick where he wants to. He's one of those kickers that tends to push his kicks a little bit too much, trying to be like too accurate with the football. Kicking the football, if you know what I mean, but that could be a very, very tough extra point to come back from for Philadelphia. So we'll have to see how that pans out as we get through this game. So let's look at that last drive there for the Eagles offense. So they respond to the opening touchdown drive for San Francisco with a 10-play, 63-yard drive that takes over 5.5 minutes off the clock. We've got just over 6 minutes left in this first quarter here, and the 1-yard touchdown run by the tight end Dallas Goedert, his first career rushing touchdown, gets Philadelphia the tie? No. The extra point missed as the PAT now looms large as that missed kick now has the Eagles trailing by 1. It's a 7-6 game here with the Eagles taking on the 49ers in the first quarter. Yikes. Bills Seahawks Super Bowl? Not bad. Not bad. That'd be pretty cool. What about Bills Rams? Yeah, Bills Rams, or even Bills Bears. Bills Bears might be the most exciting Super Bowl, honestly. But, I mean, I like the Rams' chances as well. And looks like a perfect hold from the kicker. Man, Elliott just missed that, dude. Terrible, terrible kick. Pats Niners. Yeah, I could see that too. I could see that too. His 6th mixed extra point in the postseason. That's tied for the most in NFL history for Jake Elliott. Talking about being on the wrong side of history. Oh boy. All right, thank you everybody for hanging out here on the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, so the kickoff underway here. Robinson with the return. He's at the 20, the 25, gets it up to the 26-yard line. Broncos 49ers, not too bad. Like I said, guys, I really do think that any one of these teams could make the Super Bowl right now. All right, cracking open a cold one. Let's go. And don't worry, it's just a soda. All right, so 1st and 10 now coming up at the 26-yard line. And toss play here. Purdy, right side, gets it to McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets back inside and gets it up to the 30-yard line. So a gain of 4 on that carry sets up 2nd down and 6. And this Eagles defense, Jalen Carter, the Pro Bowler on that defensive line. Zach Braun voted to another Pro Bowl here this season. And Quentin Mitchell and Cooper DeJean, 2 more Pro Bowlers on that defense. And now Purdy looking to throw. 2nd down and 6, right side. Oh, and Kittle's right there, but great pass coverage from Quentin Mitchell, who gets there to break that pass up.
Kittle, he knows he's got a speed advantage when he's tight in coverage like that.
So great play made there. Quentin Mitchell able to get his hands in between the hands of George Kittle. And it sets up 3rd down and 6 here for the 49ers. In the shotgun here, Purdy. At the 30-yard line, looking to throw, under pressure, Purdy left side, it's caught, but that's going to be short. Robinson's able to come back and make the grab, but it only goes for a gain of 3, and now San Fran's going to have to punt the football away. So 4th and 3, Purdy got rid of that one a little bit sooner than I think he wanted to, and because of that, we'll see a 4th down punt coming up here.
Offense. But these conditions and tight coverage, you force your little last minute hand placement on that ball, pull that ball to the sideline a little bit.
Oh, this is a wild for Morstead and a short punt. Maybe the wind had something to do with that one as well. As we say, rest in peace to the great Bob Weir, co-founder of the Grateful Dead, gone too young, 78 years old. Big 49ers fan.
That looks a little better. You realize how faded that jersey was. All right, guys, so that'll take us to commercial break as the 49ers have to punt that ball away. All right, we're here on commercial break, guys. Just waiting to get back to the action. So really good 3-and-out stop there for the 49ers. Or I should say the Eagles defense. So 3 plays, 7 yards in the punt, and the Eagles will get the ball back on offense now. Decent field position at their own 32-yard line. We'll see what the Eagles offense has in store for their next drive. Thank you guys so much for hanging out in the chat. We got a lot of people joining in the conversation. I appreciate you. Oh, Bills, Rams, man. We got a couple people with a couple different Super Bowl suggestions. What's going on, Alfie? Appreciate you, man. Ty, the sports guy. Zap, Zoc, what's going on, man? And Dolomite, how we doing? Kay and Planet Shark, what's going on, man? Yeah, tough loss for the Jaguars, dude. Tough loss, man. Dustin Adams, welcome back, man. How we doing? Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We got Kai as well. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all all hanging out on the channel. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Brother Tim, Eagles versus Bills. Hey, I like that Super Bowl. That sounds like that'd be an exciting Super Bowl to watch. I'm not going to lie.
Ran over the Rams to the championship game where they railroaded the Commanders when they did the same to the Chiefs. A domination in Super Bowl 59. Nick Sirianni.
So after dominating the competition last year in the playoffs, will the Eagles do the same thing this season? We're going to find out. But at home under Nick Sirianni, they're 5-0 with a plus 105 point differential with 14 takeaways and 0 turnovers. So here we go, 1st and 10. Ball at the 32-yard line here. Hurts under center. And he'll hand it off to Barkley. Barkley left side. Nowhere to go. A gain of 2. Maybe on that play. 2nd down and long for Philadelphia. Yankee Carl, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, guys. We're trying to get all the playoff games, especially with my team not being in it. Want to try to get the channel some more fans and viewers, and hope you guys do appreciate all the work that I put in here to try to grow this YouTube channel because, man, if you ask me, guys, I just think sports broadcasting's got a little dull over the years, so I like to bring the excitement here for you guys. So here we go, 2nd down and 9. 3 wide receivers to the right. Hurts in the shotgun, and he hands it off. Barkley, a nice move there, but a better tackle from the linebacker, number 49. And look at that. Not sure who that is for the 49ers, but he's been moving around quite a bit here on that one. It's Wallow there with the tackle with Eric Kendricks. Now, Kendricks, the veteran, is definitely a guy San Francisco's happy to have with all the injuries they've got at the linebacker position. Thank you, guy. Alfie with the yeet in the chat, too. Let's go. And Dustin will be here the whole game. Let's go. Thank you, guys. All right, so 3rd and 7. Ball at the 35. Hurts looking to throw at the 25. Downfield, it's caught. And that's a grab at the 35-yard line all the way up. Cooper makes his first catch. And that goes up to the 44-yard line, a gain of 9. And a terrific play. Cooper, the perfect route. And an even better throw there from Hurts. And now back to the line of scrimmage right away. Excuse me, at the 44-yard line. Hurts in the shotgun, 3 wide receiver set. Barkley in the backfield to his right. Play action, looking to throw. Hurts, left side, completes it. Nice grab off the ground by A.J. Brown. So A.J. Brown able to get that one off of the turf pretty much. 4 for 4 for 26 yards is Jalen Hurts now through this first quarter. We're under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter here in this one.
The more the wind impacts it, so you want to make sure all those passes are really driven, like 3-iron, 4-iron type throws. You don't want those high ones where that ball can drift out of bounds or back into the coverage.
So here we go, 2nd down and 2. Ball at the 48-yard line. And Hurts, play action, looking to throw here. Great protection. Hurts downfield looking for a big play, and he overthrows his intended target, looking for Dallas Goedert, and not able to complete that one.
2nd and 2, they know Philly and Patullo's like, okay, I'll take a shot. I know worst case it's incomplete. But again, the Niners defense, they have a similar style of defense to this Vic Fangio defense. They want to play everything from the top down. They don't want to give
So Robert Saleh trying to draw something up here on 3rd and 2 for the San Francisco defense. They're right across midfield. 2 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the first quarter. So Hurts in the shotgun. It's a jumbo set here. 2 guys in the backfield. Hurts hands it off. Barkley, left side. Nowhere to go. And a great defensive play made there by the D-line for San Francisco. And it's going to bring up 4th down for Philly. And a punt is imminent here. But right near midfield, maybe Philly might consider going for it. It does look like it. The offense is going to stay out on the field here for the Eagles. They put Barkley outside at the receiver position. So 4th down and 2 now for Hurts. And the Eagles are 0 for 7 in their last 9 games on 4th down. Hurts in the shotgun looking to throw. Left side. Oh, it's tipped and it's incomplete. And that's going to be a turnover on downs and a 1st down. 49ers. And what a play by Stroud. Number 20 gets in front of Smith and bats that ball down, and it's incomplete on 4th and 2, and a gutsy call near midfield for Nick Sirianni, and it does not pay off for the Philadelphia Eagles, and now the 49ers will have the football with great field position here. Excuse me. Oh. Go Rams, what's up, man? How about them Rams? Heck yeah, dude. Kicking butt. That was a great game, man. Like, seriously, Panthers, congratulations to the Panthers, man. They really were in that game. That second half was just incredible. That was incredible, man. Especially seeing Matthew Stafford do his thing, coming back and winning that game. Like, watch out for the Rams, dude. Watch out for the Rams. Oh, yeah, we have seen a pretty cool Super Bowl back in the day when the Eagles and Patriots faced off. Okay, what's going on? I'm a Sooners fan. That means you must be a Baker Mayfield fan. What's up? Come on. All right, so waiting to get back here. And we'll go over that last drive. So for Philadelphia, they were stymied there. 7 plays, 20 yards, and the defense comes up big for the 49ers, forcing the turnover on downs, and now we'll see San Francisco take over on offense. They're right near midfield. Great field position to start out on this next drive. The 49ers lead 7-6 with 1:29 to go in the first quarter.
No doubt. As Saleh, who's back in San Francisco, first year back, was 5-year DC previously, and of course, 3-year head coach of the Jets, and he's done another great job with this defense, especially considering how banged up they've been all year.
All right, so Brock Purdy dialing up something here on 1st and 10. He'll come out in the shotgun in an empty set. No, McCaffrey to his right side. And now we've got 3 receivers bunched up on the left. McCaffrey moves in motion to the left. Purdy hands it off. McCaffrey right side. Tries to cut back in and gets maybe a yard on that carry. And this Philadelphia defense should be a chess match with both the defensive coordinator, Vic Fangio, and the offensive coordinator, Kyle Shanahan.
Same could be said defensively for Vic Fangio. His ranks since he's come to Philadelphia and really beyond are incredible. So who is going to have checkmate today?
So 2nd down and 9. Ball at the 49-yard line. Purdy in the shotgun. Quick throw. Left side. Incomplete. And what a play by Cooper DeJean as he comes in and forces that one incomplete. Intended for Jennings. So that throw was right there for number 15 on the out route on the left side. Jennings gets his hands up, but Cooper DeJean makes sure to bat that ball down. He actually gets on the left arm of Jennings, and the ball bats off the helmet of the receiver. So 3rd and 9. Ball here at the 49-yard line. Purdy in the shotgun here. 3 wide receiver set. Looking to throw. Purdy under pressure. Scrambling to the left here. Purdy still looking. He's going to run it now, and he slides down. And oh, man, he avoids a big hit on that play from the defender. And it's going to be 4th down here for the 49ers. And now we see here Brock Purdy and the 49ers offense not able to take advantage of the turnover on downs.
But it's really hard when you're rolling to your left, too, KB. As a right-handed passer, it's much easier to find receivers.
So here we go, 4th down and 7 now for San Francisco. And a decent punt here, trying to pin Philadelphia deep. Oh, it takes a nice bounce, and it goes to the 6. And what a play there for the 49ers special teams with 8 seconds to go. The 49ers lead 7-6, and the Eagles are fixing to come out on offense. Dustin, how we doing? Thank you, man. What's going on? Paul Graham, new to the chat here. How we doing? Go Rams. Heck yeah, man. Ty, what's going on, man? Saying this will be cinematic. Heck yeah, dude. Kay, a big Baker fan? Let's go. All right. Oh, man. People just always going to hate, aren't they? All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 now for the Eagles offense with 8 seconds to go in the first quarter. 3 wide receiver set. Hurts in the shotgun, looking to throw here. Left side, completes it. A nice grab by A.J. Brown. He gets out of bounds with 3 seconds left in the first quarter. What a beautiful play. Yeah, Sue, no problem. Right now, the Eagles are trailing 7-6 against the 49ers. We have reached the end of the first quarter, so we'll update that here in the chat. And don't forget, guys, we also pinned the score in the chat for everybody to keep y'all up to date. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, so we're at the end of the first quarter here, guys. Don't forget, at halftime, we'll give you guys a complete stat recap of everything that's been going on. Right now, my takeaway from the first quarter is I really do think the Eagles defense knew they had to step up after giving up a touchdown on that first drive. For San Francisco, their game plan was very good heading into this game. You know Kyle Shanahan is going to dial up a lot of different things to get this defense fooled. For Philadelphia, it's a big matchup with this San Francisco offense versus versus this Eagles defense. But for me, I think Philadelphia on offense, they're going to have to get into more of this run, play, action, pass game. Right now, letting Jalen Hurts go back there and sling the football around might not be the best option. But because that pass rush has not really been there for San Francisco throughout this season, we could see Philadelphia try to throw the football a little bit more rather than run the football. That's kind of been their MO, is to lean on Jalen Hurts in these playoff games. But guys, we'll see if San Francisco's defense can come up with some stops. Freshie, what's up, brother? Long time no see. Susie, how we doing? Shout out to, I appreciate you, man. Got Rippin here. Benjamin, what's going on, man? Sonny, it's okay, man. We'll try to keep it going. Now, sometimes with these streams, if I don't get them up sooner, and you got to do it so quickly like I'm doing with these playoff games, sometimes it is what it is. We're trying to grow the channel however more we can. All right, so 90 yards of total offense for the Eagles in that first quarter, 86 for San Francisco, but they do have the lead because of the mixed extra point by Elliott. Guys, look at that. We're already up to 30 likes on the live stream. Let's go. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. So 2nd down and 3 here for the Eagles offense. Hurts in the shotgun. Hands it off Barkley on the draw play. Up the middle. Nice carry. Keeps the legs going to the 20-yard line. And it's a first down, Eagles. And a nice run from Barkley. He's running strong here in this first half thus far. In the last 5 games, the Eagles have only trailed at home a total of 5 minutes or just over that. They've already trailed over 11 minutes here in this one at home. So here we go. 1st and 10. Hurts is in the shotgun here. 4 wide receiver set at the 20. Looking to throw. 4-man rush. Left side. He catches that one. Smith gets it up close to another first down. And we'll see where they mark it. It's a beautiful route by Devontae Smith. And Hurts actually called it out to him. A nice little hand gesture there before the snap. So 2nd down and 1 after the gain of 9. At the 29, handoff. Barkley's got enough, and he gets 4 yards on that carry, and he's got a first down, Philadelphia. And the Eagles offense able to run the football and be efficient here early on. That's a nice carry from Barkley. A gain of 5 yards sets up 1st and 10. They're at the 24-yard line here. So Hurts in the shotgun. 4 wide receiver set once again. Dallas Goedert, the tight end, with Smith on the left side. You've got Brown and De'Ami Brown, it looks like, I believe, and a lot of movement now. They move some receivers around. Hurts in the shotgun here. Blitz coming from the 49ers. Hurts has to just get rid of it. And that play never looked good from the start for Philadelphia.
When you try to do it under 10 seconds, but there's Coach Patullo. They're trying to get into some, I would call those perfect plays. You analyze the defense, you're on the ball, they're using a little tempo.
So here we go, 13 minutes remaining in the second quarter, 2nd down and 10. Now after that incomplete pass from Jalen Hurts.
And then get into the perfect play.
First time Saquon Barkley hasn't been on the field.
So 2nd and 10, ball at the 34-yard line here. Hurts looking to throw. Blitz coming from San Francisco. They complete it to Smith, but he's tackled down immediately by the San Francisco defender. Brown, number 27, was one-on-one as the safety comes up to pass coverage. Smith, who was in the backfield at the running back position, and it's an excellent play by the safety who gets there and immediately tackles the receiver after he made that grab. So no gain, sets up 3rd down and 4. Or I'm sorry, 3rd down and 10 at the 34-yard line. Hurts in the shotgun now, 4 wide receiver set. And wait a minute, we've got a false start, it looks like, on the offense.
On this drive, first penalty of the day. Here's Allen Eck, our referee.
False start, number 2, offense. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
That's going to be a false start, and we'll back up the Eagles offense here. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and 15. And man, the wind is blowing quite a bit here in Philadelphia.
They relied on the run game so much for all their explosive plays, all their efficient. And the passing game was a compliment. I think because the running game is.
Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. So 3rd down and 15. Hurts is in the shotgun by himself. 5 wide receiver set. Looking to throw here. Hurts, plenty of time. Left side, caught. Smith is right there, but a great tackle from San Francisco. And I think it's going to be 4th down and inches.
This used to be automatic tush-push territory. Yeah. It is going to be short as you see. It's 4th and 1 in their own territory.
So Hurts and the Eagles offense could be staying out on the field here. And they've already backfired on a 4th down play earlier in this game. But now on 4th and 1, we could see the tush push, the brotherly shove. And that's what we got, and it's a 1st down, Eagles. What's up, Carson? Welcome back, man.
Coach Sala was like, yeah, I don't mind the tush push. Maybe he'll reevaluate that after today.
I've been pretty busy lately, my bad, brother. Freshie, that's okay, man. I appreciate you, dog. I appreciate you. I only have the Roku and can't even get a game on radio. Well, Susie, hopefully we'll be able to keep you interested. I think my play-by-play is probably pretty good compared to most radio broadcasts, which I mostly enjoy as well growing up. Anytime that you couldn't watch the game, that was the best way to check out the game when I was growing up as well. Congratulations to Gene Deckerhoff, the longtime broadcast play-by-play announcer for the Buccaneers, retired at the end of this season, so he will be missed. What's up, Carson? We got Zap, Andrew as well. Kay, what's going on? Alfie, welcome back. Sonny Dixon, welcome back as well. Susie said she's waiting for trick plays. Yeah. We got Go Rams.
We'll probably run it out there just like they did.
Yeah, looked pretty good. A number of different reasons. Some teams are trying to defend it differently, but they have had some.
You got that right, Harry. I'd agree with that. The 49ers defense is definitely doing better than they were against the Seahawks last week. So 1st and 10. The Eagles now coming out here at the 46-yard line after the tush push got him a 1st down. Toss play, Barkley right side. Barkley gets it up to the 50 and a gain of about 4.
Idea what the winds are like right here in Philly right now. Oh boy.
Oh my God.
I mean, there's a massage table on it, or police officer is standing trying to keep that thing down.
Yeah, if anybody ever wondered what was in the blue tent, you literally just saw everything. It's about a $90 massage table. That's about it. All that analysis goes into, all right, guys, lay them on the table.
Did we expect like a shower or something else in there?
So 2nd down and 6 here at the 50-yard line here for the Eagles offense. Hurts in the shotgun, quick throw, gets it out to Barkley in the flat. Barkley makes a move. He's at the 45 to the 40. He's at the 30, and that's a big tackle by Kendricks, but it's a huge 1st down, Eagles. And what a play by Saquon Barkley. He gets loose on the running back screenplay, and he gets a nice gain on that one of 20 yards, and it's going to be 1st down for the Eagles offense. And already back to the line of scrimmage at the 30-yard line. So now Bigsby takes the handoff right side. He gets about 4 yards on that play. Gets it up to the 26-yard line.
He had 106 scrimmage yards and a touchdown against the Giants. 100-yard game in Week 18, got the start, so he's got a little juice.
JB, he averages 5.9 a carry. I think any team in the NFL would take 5.9 a carry from your backup running back. He's a powerful guy, and he's got straight-ahead speed, but it is hard. How do you take Saquon off the field?
Yeah. Just ask Brian Robinson, perhaps in person McCaffrey. You're not playing much. 12th play of this drive for the Eagles.
So 2nd down and 6. The ball here at the 26-yard line. Hurts under center. 2 tight end set. Handoff here, and that's Nice run there by Tank Bigsby, and he gets it up for a big first down, Eagles. And nice running by Bigsby. He gets that one up the field right away for a gain of 7.
The defensive line back, and then Bixby straight downhill.
It's actually a gain of 9 on that carry. And now 1st and 10 here at the 16 or the 17-yard line here in the red zone. Handoff. Bigsby takes the draw play. Left side's got some blockers. He gets it up to the 10-yard line. And a nice carry there by Tank Bigsby sets up 2nd down and short.
After week 1, they picked him up for kick return purposes, but that's pretty good what you just saw, and he gets a nice hand.
Yeah, he's just, again, has that straight ahead, straight line speed. He's hard to get on the ground when he turned the corner around the defense bend for the Niners. And Saquon, as he gets closer to the red zone, he's like, Coach, put me back in.
Meanwhile, Tom Eagles at 88 rushing.
All right, thank you there, Alfie. Appreciate you, man. So here we go. 2nd down and 3. The Eagles just outside the 10-yard line here. Hurts is under center. Barkley back in here, a 3 wide receiver set. Handoff, Barkley right side, got nowhere to go. And the 49ers defense gets there and drops Barkley in the backfield. And Eric Kendricks was the first one to get there.
About the play style, what they need today. It wasn't about the perfect call, the perfect coverage.
Dustin, I appreciate you, man. Sophia, welcome back.
Play really well coordinated football because you're trying to stop so many weapons. You can't load up and
Glad you guys are enjoying the live stream, man. We try to keep it exciting over here, dude. Let's go. All right, so 3rd and 5. The ball here at the 12-yard line. Hurts in the shotgun here. 4 wide receiver set with Goddard on the right side. Looking, handoff. Barkley on the draw play up the middle. He gets it to about the 9-yard line. That's a nice carry. But that's going to be 4th down for the Eagles, and I think they're going to kick the field goal. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay.
another aggressive play call. Robert Saleh there, more pressure, trying to play.
Man, I tell you what, dude. Nick Sirianni is being aggressive here early on. So 4th and 2. They're right in field goal range to take the lead here, but instead they're going to go for it. So they're at the 9. They need to get to the 7-yard line. Hurts is in the shotgun. 2 wide receiver set, 2 tight ends on the field. They put Smith in motion from left to right, and they keep it. Hurts looking to throw right side, and it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles! And what a play. Dallas Goedert comes wide open, but wait a minute. We've got a flag. Uh-oh. Oh no, an ineligible player downfield on the offense, and that'll take away the touchdown.
Juergens thinks that ball's coming out quickly. He was engaged early. There's Juergens in the middle at center. Kind of engages the linebacker. He's engaged. Just kind of staying on him. Ultimately, he does end up downfield. Dean, what do you think on that?
Oh, they pick up the flag, and the touchdown's gonna stand for Philadelphia. And wow, you don't see that very often. So the center was engaged with the linebacker going downfield a little bit, like 2 or 3 yards past the line of scrimmage. But because he was engaged, they had to pick the flag up. That is not an illegal man downfield. So that's a beautiful play there on that one. So Dallas Goedert with another touchdown here in the red zone. The extra point this time is good from Elliott. And the Eagles take the lead 13 here in this one. Yeah, I don't know about that call, guys. I'm just telling you what they said. Don't ask me to be the judge here when it comes to this shit, because I'd overhaul all the freaking NFL rules if it was me. Yeah, I am Broncos. I'll tell you what, you don't really see that very often, but the refs were making a conscious decision there to overturn that call. And hey, that's what you got to do. If you see a call was maybe not as accurate as it should be or questionable, you should get together and talk about that, man, and use the tools you have to determine whether or not that was a penalty. And I thought they did a really good job there. The referees did on that play. What rule do I hate the most? The rule I hate the most is probably the fact that the NFL is a little too ticky-tacky, I think, with personal foul penalties. And I got to be more vague when I say that because there's a variety of different flags that go with this rule that I'm technically talking about. And that is like, this is the NFL. This is football. So if, for instance, we seen a personal foul penalty called yesterday when a defender hit a defenseless receiver, as they call it, and he hit him helmet first right in the shoulder pad. Now, the receiver had just made the catch. He was coming down with the catch, and he got hit. Now, I don't remember if he held on to the catch or not, but I do remember the flag being thrown, and I'm like, you can't call a penalty on that. That was a clean hit, helmet right to the chest, shoulder pad area. Sure, the receiver was coming down from the catch, but what's the defender supposed to do? They've got to make the rules even for defensive players and offensive players. They can't be babying all of these offensive players on the NFL no more. The ticky-tacky roughing the passer calls and the fact that these referees need to be held way more accountable with these bad calls we see every day, man.
That defender, you could drive that defender 5, 6, 10 yards downfield. Great flag pickup, touchdown for the Eagles.
There you go. So it's like Michael Ower on the blind side where you took the guy all the way down the field, threw him over the fence. That's legal now. See? Why? Yeah, that's exactly right. All right, so the Eagles, that's a big-time drive, though, Tom, right? And the run game for them, the way it's going now, that they couldn't script it any better.
Yeah, they're leaning on that defensive line of the Niners.
Yeah, Brady's doing the broadcast. Well, we had to put on the Brady jersey. Because why not? Why not? All right. So we will see San Francisco on the return here. Get to the 15, to the 20, and they don't get much. Sky Moore gets it up to the 23-yard line there on that play. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so San Francisco trying to get back in the groove on offense here. So on the 23-yard line here, Purdy in the shotgun. Looking to throw, four-man rush, right side, gets it to Kittle. Nice catch by George Kittle, his first of the game. And he gets out of bounds, but wait a minute. And that's not a good sign there for the 49ers. And Kittle looks like he's in pain. He made the catch. And Kittle there trying to plant his foot maybe. I don't know where quite the injury is. But you can see Kittle. Oh, he grabs that right ankle. And he's down on the ground on an injury timeout. And man, that does not look good for San Francisco. Yikes. Oh, yeah, Zap, a couple of fights going on before the game is nothing out of the normal when it comes to NFL playoff games. Ah, man. Why do people got to come hate Doug? So annoying. So annoying. All right, guys, it's been a pretty dang good live stream thus far. I appreciate all you guys coming in and chiming in. If you guys have any football questions you want to ask, any shout outs or anything like that, guys, hit me up with those super chats here on Tim Reynolds Show. I'd be happy to answer you guys' questions, any football questions you have, or just any shout outs you want to make to family, friend, member of the channel or whatever. And if you guys feel like signing up, we've got channel memberships now live on my YouTube channel as well. You guys can feel free to go sign up for those if you feel like it. And we've also got a link there at the top of my YouTube page. If you guys feel like donating and supporting to the channel any way you guys can, it does mean a lot. Thank you guys so much. So whoever wins the Super Bowl, whoever wins goes to the Super Bowl or no? I wouldn't say that. You know, San Francisco still has to overcome a lot of their injuries that they have. For the Eagles, they've got to kind of just get it all together if you're the Eagles. But to me, I mean, the Eagles are a dangerous team in the NFC, man. So we'll see what happens. Zach, appreciate you, dude. Ralph, welcome back. We got Fishing Master in the chat as well. And oh no! George Kittle is being carted off. And ladies and gentlemen, that is not a good sign. It could be an Achilles injury for George Kittle. He's going to probably be out the rest of this game. Oh my goodness. So now it's 2nd down and 4 from the 29-yard line. Purdy in the shotgun, looking to throw left side. It's caught. Jennings at the 50, at the 45 to the 40, at the 30, inside and down at the 25-yard line. It's a big first down, 49ers. And what a play. Jennings in the slot comes wide open over the top of the defense. And Blankenship, the safety, slipped. And Jennings takes advantage with the big 45-yard catch and run for a first down, 49ers. So here we go. 1st and 10. Ball at the 26-yard line now. Purdy in the shotgun. Looking to throw. Brock gets it to McCaffrey. Left side. McCaffrey gets it to the 20. So a gain of 6. Very nice cut and run, Ralph. And Jennings caught that over the middle of the field. The safety over top ended up slipping on the play. And a good cut by Jennings, avoiding the first tackler and getting it up the field for that big 45-yard pass play. And already 2 big plays in this one from the 49ers offense. So here we go. 2nd down and 4. Under center, Purdy at the 20-yard line. Tosses it to McCaffrey. Right side, McCaffrey gets a decent run. And it'll end up being 3rd down and a yard after that short game. So 74 games missed by week 1 starters this season. That's the 3rd most in the NFL for the 49ers, and they've been able to overcome that to make the playoffs this season. Yeah, Zap will be doing the game on Monday. So 3rd and 1. Purdy under center here. I formation. They hand it off. Oh, McCaffrey tripped on the play, and that one's going to be tackled down behind the line of scrimmage. 4th down and short coming up here for the 49ers. So 4th down and 2 coming up here for Shanahan and the 49ers offense. Purdy under center, ball at the 18-yard line. And Brock sees his coach call a timeout. That'll be the 49ers' first timeout. No, their second timeout. They'll have 1 remaining. There's 2:54 left in the 2nd quarter. Yeah, guys, poor George Kittle, the tight end for the 49ers, got carted into the back locker room area. It does not look good from the replay, guys. Possibly an Achilles injury. Yeah. So here we go, 4th and 2. Oh, it looks like San Francisco changed their mind, and they're going to send out the field goal unit here at the last second. And now the Eagles special teams have to sort of get on the field here. So now a field goal attempt coming up here for 36 yards, and it's good. The 49ers now trail by 3. It's a 13-10 game. All right, thank you everybody for hanging out on the channel. So let's go over that last drive there for San Francisco as they're able to cut into that lead for Philadelphia. And man, just seeing the replay here on Kittle and his injury, a tough break for Kittle, man. That's just tough to see and watch for that man. So here we go, 6 plays, 59 yards for the 49ers, and they kick the 36-yard field goal to get this game within 3. San Francisco 10, the Philadelphia Eagles 13, and with 2 minutes, 50 seconds left to go here, we will see the Eagles offense come back out onto the field. Tim, who you got, the Patriots and Chargers tonight? I've got the Patriots in that matchup, man. Big stretch. Oh, it feels good. Oh. Yeah, I got a lot of people rooting for the Pats tonight, man. Should be an interesting game, that's for sure.
Kickers, they're all a little quirky. Tell me the right word.
All right, Eagles are getting back into the Monero field goal, and they'll take a knee in the
So a touchback here for the Eagles offense, and they'll come back out onto the field with just over 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. And Jalen Hurts 6-2 in his last 8 playoff starts. With 6 playoff wins since 2002, that's the second most in the NFL. And he has the most playoff rushing TDs by a QB in NFL history.
He's been great, and he's off to a really good start, Tom. 11 of 14, 93 yards and a touchdown. He's played a clean game so far.
Yeah, he's so consistent in everything he does. His approach to each game is very focused, so he doesn't ride the wave too much, too up, too down.
So 1st and 10, Hurts now under center at the 35-yard line for the Eagles offense. 2 wide receivers set, Barkley in the backfield. On the left hash here, handoff, Barkley left side, cuts back inside and gets it up to the 40-yard line. A nice run, pretty much straight ahead for Barkley. So we could have one more play remaining before the 2-minute warning here. The Eagles lead 13-10 here in the second quarter.
I think you look at it, the reality is he's probably played his best 2 games in the Super Bowl.
Absolutely right.
So now 2nd and 4. Ball at the 41. Hurts, play action, looking to throw here. Plenty of time. Over the middle, big throw. And A.J. Brown's right there, but can't make the grab. And oh no, that's not good. Brown slow to get up.
Yeah, AJ got behind the defense, but those throws are going to be the hard ones today. We've alluded to the wind a few times, but these downfield throws, that ball's got some arc on it in a post route. See, AJ just can't track it quite the way he wants. He sees it at the top of the arc, and then he's trying to run to it, and then that wind at the last second pushes it a yard away.
And Brown grabbing at that right knee. A good effort on that last play, but 3rd down and 4 now coming up for the Eagles. Hurts tried to go for a deep pass downfield, not able to complete that one. And we got a flag here, a false start.
False start. Number 74 offense. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
That's Fred Johnson. Told you he's starting for Lane Johnson, who tried to give it a go. Their all-world right tackle.
Little false start, just a little hiccup. Oh man. Hopefully the ref didn't see it, but he saw it.
So 3rd and 9 after the penalty. We've got 7 seconds remaining before the 2-minute warning.
Nothing trade for the season. I mean, he's been great filling in.
I don't feel like in some ways they missed a beat with him in there. Everyone loves
So Hurts in the shotgun here. 4 wide receiver set. And looking to throw. Hurts right side, gets rid of it. Brown, right through his hands. And A.J. Brown was right there, but not able to make the grab. 4th down and 9. It was a beautiful throw by Hurts. It's one-on-one on the outside with the young cornerback Green. And man, A.J. Brown almost comes up with a terrific play.
It's also hard to track the ball from a receiver in these conditions as well. AJ knows it. Just kind of ball can move a little bit. If it moves 6 inches, that's all it's
And that's just before the 2-minute warning here in the first half. The Eagles are winning 13-10. At their lead here, we'll see San Francisco get the ball. Oh, and Sky Moore went to that. I think he thought it hit somebody. And he gets up to the 23-yard line, so we'll reach the 2-minute warning here in this one.
Nick Sirianni going at it a little bit. Big Dom says, hey, take it easy. We're good. We're good. Nothing to see here.
we got this.
What is going on with the Eagles? Guys, the head coach and wide receiver A.J. Brown are getting into it on the sideline where they had to be separated by security. Like, you're winning a playoff game. What is going on? Wow, guys. I mean, there's just certain things that you shouldn't see on a NFL sideline, and like that's kind of one of them, right? Like your head coach getting into it with your wide receiver, your top wide receiver. Like, what is A.J. Brown doing chirping and yelling at his head coach for? Like, what kind of sense does that make? Like, how is that supposed to be helpful to your team? Like, I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. All right, thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure if you guys have any football questions or shout outs, you guys hit me up with those super chats here on Tim Reynolds Show. All right, so an interesting game thus far. San Francisco fixing to come out on offense here in the 2-minute drill and see what they can do before halftime. On that last drive for the Eagles, 3 plays, 1 yard, and a quick 3 and out for the San Francisco defense. And now we'll see what the 49ers offense can put together after a field goal on their last drive.
Receiver A.J. Brown, that first one on the post open, and then this is the go route where He almost always catches those, and the frustration mounts. Sirianni on, get off the field. And again, just a little colorful with this star wideout. They have a great relationship. It kind of makes a lot of that.
You're okay.
It's two great competitors, and in the heat of the moment, they know how much they care for one another. Sirianni. And look, maybe that little bit of accountability.
Yikes.
Sometimes you got to do that to your star players.
All right, so here we go, guys. 1st and 10, handoff McCaffrey right side. He doesn't get much there, gain of about 5.
49ers had the big opening drive and then went quiet, and then they had the drive for a field goal. Had a couple big plays.
Happy 2026, guys. And yeah, not much here for the San Francisco 49ers on their first 4 possessions. They had the touchdown to open the game, and then the field goal on their 4th possession. So now here on their 5th possession, the last one of the first half, they're trying to get some points. 2nd and 6, Purdy under pressure, gets out of the sack, but can't escape the second defender, and it's a sack for Philadelphia's defense. And Purdy brought down, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and long. And what a play. The fact that Brock Purdy got out of the first sack was incredible. But Carter finishes it up, and now a timeout here from Philadelphia with 1:12 remaining on 3rd down and 11. They're going to look to get the football back.
4-man rush, play a variation of coverages in the secondary, and yeah, they have nuances to all their little late rotations with safeties that occupy the quarterback's mind space. And if you can make those QBs hold on to the ball just a little bit longer, this 4-man defensive front gets there in a hurry.
Yeah. So what that does is this. Eagles take their first time out, 1:12 left in the half. They've got 2 left, and a 3rd and 11 coming up for San Francisco.
All right, so a big 3rd down and 11 for San Francisco at the 22-yard line. Purdy's in the shotgun here. 3 wide receiver set. Uh-oh, they got someone offsides. A free play. Purdy throws. It's caught. Robinson with the beautiful grab and a 1st down 49ers. What a play. And that's going to be offsides on the defense, and it's going to be a 1st down for the 49ers after the terrific catch by their receiver, who's been making a huge impact in this one. His 4th catch, that one goes for 15 yards and a 1st down for San Fran at the 37-yard line.
So Jackson gets a lot of action. He's hung in there pretty good as a 3rd corner. He's done a great job as a 3rd corner, but Purdy knows where his best matchup on the field is.
No doubt.
So 1st and 10, San Fran under center. Purdy steps up in the pocket, rolling, gets rid of it, and incomplete, looking for McCaffrey. And he got hit late on that one as well.
The challenge about this Eagles defense, you kind of make one play, and then everything after that just is suffocated. The rush is on you, the coverage is tight, the scheme is a little challenging. And they rounded into form the second half of the season. And been
so 2nd down and 10 after that incomplete pass by Purdy. 1:02 remaining here in this one before halftime. At the 37-yard line, Purdy in the shotgun, 4 wide receiver set. And Purdy's got to burn a timeout here, man.
While they do that, why don't we check in with Kurt Menefee?
Thank you, Kevin. WildCard.
Boom, 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 boom. Hey, Sheldon, nice to have you back here, man. So here we go, 2nd down and 10. Purdy in the shotgun here. Looking to throw, 4-man rush from Philadelphia. Purdy steps up, completes it. No, off the hands of the intended receiver. Looking for number 81 on that play, not able to bring that one in. So now 3rd down and 10 for San Fran. And Purdy on the move. Nice throw there, right through the arms of Turner, number 81. So incomplete pass. 3rd down and 10 here for the 49ers. So the ball at the 37-yard line. Purdy looking to throw. It's a 3-man rush. Purdy steps up in the pocket. Pump fakes. Gets rid of it and caught. The tight end, number 88, Tunjins with the 1st down. 49ers. And we've got less than 40 seconds remaining here in the first half. At the 49-yard line, a nice gain on that one of about 12. And looking to throw here, Purdy completes it, and McCaffrey tackled down, but he only gets a gain of 6. So the clock will continue to tick with no timeouts here left for the 49ers. So now here we go. Purdy snaps it. 10 seconds to go, and he's just going to kill the clock on that one. And a terrible sequence of plays there as they complete that one over the middle, but then run so much clock off of the time here. There's only 8 seconds left.
So what do they have? One sideline pass in here with 8 seconds?
They can either go for the end zone on a Hail Mary, or they can go for a sideline pass. Tendencies to want to go for the sideline.
Thank you guys for getting us up to 50 likes already here at halftime. Thank you for liking and subscribing to the channel. So we see here 3rd down and 5. And the Eagles are just spread out here on defense. This is kind of weird.
So they do call a timeout.
So the Eagles call a timeout here on defense, and a very weird formation coming up there for that defense. Oh, yeah! Let's go! Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, more likes, man. We need more likes here. We like the likes here, man. So here we go. Purdy's going to try to scramble here. He's going to get out of bounds. Maybe. Oh, the ball came loose. And they're going to say he did get out of bounds with 1 second left. And what a play there from San Francisco. And they'll send out the field goal unit.
Take a look at this inside 2 minutes. Steve Blandino, a couple things here. First of all, the fumble. And then second of all, was he going backwards when he went out of bounds?
Exactly right. They ruled that he was out of bounds before he lost the ball. That ball is coming loose. That's a fumble out of bounds. The clock should then wind. If they change this, this will be a runoff and end the half.
Yeah, it should be a runoff and a half.
Amazing.
Yeah, interesting.
And what a play there, guys. Purdy fumbles it as he's going out of bounds, and this should take us into halftime.
Try to gain a few extra yards, but get a small margin of error there on the sideline.
That timeout with Horn not lining up in the right formation is going to cost him potentially 3 points. And you see the replay. It was clearly a fumble. They'll run this, and without a timeout, they can't stop the runoff. It was a great play.
I think this is going to be a fumble.
They're guarding the sideline.
So, guys, I'm telling you, I think they're going to review this one. And if it's a fumble, that means it's going to be going into halftime. And, yep.
That's a big missed opportunity. The Eagles get the ball first in the 3rd quarter, too. But that timeout really hurt them. And so we go to the break here in Philadelphia. 13-10, the defending champs.
All right, guys, and that's a weird way to end the first half, but hey, it is what it is. So we'll get into the stat recap here in this one. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I can't believe, guys, we've already made it over 50 likes on the channel. Good live stream thus far, guys. Appreciate you. All right, so Brock Purdy and the San Francisco 49ers offense. We'll go over them first on this halftime stat recap here on Tim Reynolds Show. Brock Purdy finishes the first half 10 for 15 for 168 passing yards, 1 passing touchdown in that one, and a fumble that unfortunately cost them a chance at a field goal right before halftime for San Fran. We see Christian McCaffrey with 8 carries for 13 yards, Brock Purdy with 2 carries for 9 yards, so only 22 rushing yards in the first half for this 49ers team that has struggled to run the ball all season long. Here, Demarcus Robinson has stepped up, and he's the top target here for the receiving corps for the 49ers. He's got 4 catches for 81 yards and a big touchdown grab early on in this first half for San Francisco. Greg Jennings with 1 catch for 45 yards, a big play there, and then 3 catches for 22 yards for Christian McCaffrey, who's doing a little bit more work in the passing game than he has in the running game right now. And that's pretty much it, guys. And the big breaking news here, guys, it looks like George Kittle will be out the rest of this game with an Achilles injury. It's possibly an Achilles tear for the tight end for San Francisco. And that's a tough break for the 49ers, man. A tough, tough break. So let's get to the Philadelphia Eagles and their stat recap here on Tim Reynolds Show. And Jalen Hurts finishes his day, or his first half, I should say, 11 for 16, throwing the ball for 93 yards. Very efficient in that first half with 1 passing touchdown as well. He's also got 1 carry for 3 yards. We've seen Dallas Goedert with 1 carry for 1 yard and a touchdown run, his first career touchdown run. And Saquon Barkley running the ball very well with 15 carries for 71 yards. Tank Bigsby has also added 3 carries for 20 yards in this one. 95 total rushing yards in the first half for the Eagles offense. That is a recipe for success when they can outrush their opponent normally in these Eagles matchups. And looking at the receiving core, Devontae Smith is the leading receiver for the Philadelphia Eagles offense with 4 catches for 26 yards. We see A.J. Brown with 3 catches for 25 yards, but a little spat on the sideline with his head coach Nick Sirianni has me wondering how this second half is going to play out for the Eagles offense. We see there 1 catch for 20 yards for Saquon Barkley, so he's got 91 total yards of offense right now for the Eagles, and 2 catches for 13 yards and a touchdown for Dallas Goedert, who's doing a little bit of everything in this offense for the Eagles thus far. So it's been a very interesting first half for the defenses. We have seen the 49ers really make this a game with how much they have really confused the Eagles offense a couple of those drives, but we've also seen the Eagles defense have a lot to really bring the 49ers, who really couldn't get anything going over those first couple of quarters, or after the first drive of that first half. So heck yeah, guys. Appreciate y'all hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget, please, to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And man, hope Tom Grassi's doing well, dude. This guy's always known for being a diehard Packer fan, but man, that's gotta hurt with what he has seen his Packers go through since last night. So hey, hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much. Yep, Eagles are winning. Need more Amazon Prime games to increase your channel traffic, Tim? Hey, I guess so, dude. I guess so. We'll have to see what happens here. But, man, here's the replay, guys. George Kittle looks like he may have injured that Achilles. And, yep, it is official. He will not return. And he had to be carted in to the locker room and then hippity-hopped all his whole way into the locker room there. Not a very good sign in this one, guys. What a game. What a game. And most certainly, it's been a crazy wild card weekend thus far. Thank you, Sheldon. Appreciate that, bro. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Hell yeah, let's go. It's Tim Reynolds Show. What's up there, Cash, with the 100 in the chat? Thank you so much, man. I appreciate y'all. Man, look at that. We got over 40 people hanging out here, guys, as we've reached halftime. We did our halftime stat recap. We're going to be taking a little break here in a second. I always try to wait it out to see if maybe we get the good old Tom Grassi to give us a Grassi Posse raid. But hey, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. All right, big shout out. We got Sheldon in here as well. John, how we doing? Welcome to the chat. Alfie's been holding it down as well. Sissy as well in here too. John, what's going on? We've got Sheldon as well. Thank you guys so much for hanging out on the channel. Wyatt, how we doing? Thank you guys. Zap, one of our members as well, chilling with us here today. Thank you guys so much, man. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Carter, I think the Eagles are going to win, man. But we'll see. It's anybody's game here in the second half. The Bucs are my second favorite team. The 49ers are my favorite. Heck yeah, man. Let's go. Erica McKenna. And we got Sheldon saying, I hope the Niners win as well. Like that. Like the comments here in the chat, guys. It's been incredible. I appreciate you guys supporting the channel. All right. We're going to call it a halftime break here, guys. We'll be right back here in a few short minutes. Please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Look at that. Perfect timing. Come on. Look at that. Look at that. All right, so a decent return for Philadelphia. Woo, got some food in me. Hit the bathroom. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. All right, welcome back, everybody. So now we got a handoff. Barkley up the middle. He gets about 7, maybe 8 on that carry. All right, so after the gain of 7, it's 2nd down and 3. Now here for the Eagles. So handoff here, Barkley, right side, nowhere to go. And that's a nice play there by the 49ers defense.
Between you and your wide receiver, A.J. Brown, earlier, and he said emotions. They run high, especially in the playoffs. He said, of course, after this game, we'll go back to loving each other. But look, this is just the way it is. We're just fine, thanks. Exactly what Tom Brady said when he saw it.
Yeah, you said the same thing. It just is what it is. Emotions during a game.
I just don't think you can expect everyone to be super balanced and showing out.
So now here we go. 3rd down and 3. Ball at the 37-yard line. Hurts in the shotgun here. The 49ers are showing blitz on this play. And looking to throw here. Hurts left side gets it to Barkley, who drops it. And that is not what the Eagles were looking for on that opening drive. That's a 3 and out. And Saquon Barkley is pissed off. And Devontae Smith now limping over to the sideline. And that's not a good sign for the Eagles.
Yeah, it didn't look great. We'll keep an eye on that. The 49ers do what they have to do. First, a quick 3 and out. Here is man who sends a rocket of a punt. Oh my goodness. Fair caught at the 5.
So what a punt there from the Eagles, and that pins the 49ers inside the 5-yard line. And that's going to be where Brock Purdy gets started here with the San Fran offense. All right, thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. Emily, what's going on? We've got the score pinned in the chat. Right now, the 49ers are trailing 10-13 against the Eagles. Eagles go 3 and out on their first drive here to start the second half. 3 plays, 7 yards, and now the punt, which is very, very nice, goes for 58 yards by Brandon Mann, and that gets San Francisco terrible starting position here at their own 5-yard line for their first drive of the second half. All right, thank you guys. Just waiting to get back from commercial break here, and we'll see what the 49ers offense has in store for this Eagles defense. And, well, thank you guys. Look at that. We've already made it up to 60 likes on this live stream. Let's go.
We're going back to the Super Bowl.
So we'll see here the 49ers trying to get some revenge after that 22 playoff matchup in the NFC Championship game, but George Kittle out of this game. And now 1st and 10, Purdy steps up in the pocket, rolls to the right, and he's going to run with it here and gets out of bounds at the 10-yard line. So a gain of 5 there for the quarterback for the 49ers. Alfie, I appreciate you, man.
Their offense is just not looking the same as it used to. They're a drop-back team now.
Yeah, it's been more drop back.
Appreciate you, Sheldon.
And then it goes to the halfback and the tight end.
So we see here 2nd down and 4.
Halfback, and there's no real explosive offense that can go through the halfback. They have hit those 2 explosive pass plays today.
And Brock Purdy under center, 2 tight end set at the 11. And he'll hand it off McCaffrey up the middle. Gets maybe 4 yards or 3. They'll mark him a yard short. And wait a minute, we got a flag here late, and this might be on Philadelphia.
Illegal use of hands to the face, number 39 defense. 5-yard penalty and a run. Automatic first down.
Yep, and Epps, number 39, gets called with the penalty flag, and that'll be an automatic first down for the 49ers. And mental mistakes can't be made for the Eagles.
Not cool.
It's Jeff Stalin, the offensive line coach. The Saquon Barkley, Jordan Mailata, one of the best there discussing that run game. It's been good for the Eagles today. Not so much for the 49ers, who are averaging just 2.5 a carry. It's been weird.
Thank you, Mrs. Reynolds. All right, so 1st and 10. Ball at the 19-yard line here for San Fran. 3 receiver set with Purdy in the shotgun. Christian McCaffrey in the backfield. Hands it off. No, quick throw. Oh, and in and out of the hands of the receiver. And it's incomplete. So 2nd down and 10 coming up for the 49ers.
Just saw the Rams Seahawks a couple weeks ago. Everybody's jumping on every ball just to make sure, but you see that is clearly forward.
Yeah, normally that ball could be going to Kittle right there. Instead, just a different caliber receiver. Not a great throw by Brock. Some of those are the harder ones to actually make when you got to catch the ball so quickly, almost like you're turning 2 in baseball and you don't have kind of the grip on the ball.
So incomplete, 2nd down and 10 coming up here for San Francisco. Play clock running down, and Purdy's got to burn a timeout here. And that is not what the 49ers were looking for here on this opening drive of the 2nd quarter. Already burning a timeout. I might have just took the penalty there, man. You need those timeouts late in this one. Yikes.
They'll talk it over. 2nd and 10, backed up. They're drawing the Eagles 13 to 10 here in the 3rd.
All right, thank you everybody for hanging out. Look at that, we got Big Eve, big Dolphins fan in the chat saying fins up. Let's go. What's up, Alfie? Our boy Carson holding it down for us in the chat as well. Heck yeah, heck yeah. All right, guys, I wish there was more to go over. If you guys have any football questions, any shout-outs you guys would like to make sure you hit me up with those super chats here. I'd be happy to answer any questions you guys have. We're just waiting to get back from commercial break here in this one. And don't forget also, guys, that we have channel memberships live on my YouTube channel now for Tim Reynolds Show. You guys can sign up for those if you're interested. I really do appreciate you guys. Chiefs Kingdom in the chat as well. Gabriel says, who are you rooting for? I'm going for the Eagles in this one, man. But San Francisco's making it a close game. Close game. Alfie, appreciate you, man. You're too kind. Who's winning the game? Yes, Cyber, we got the score pinned in the chat for you guys here. The 49ers are losing 10-13 against the Eagles. The Eagles are currently leading, but right now, the 49ers have the football here to start the third quarter. The Eagles went 3 and out to start this second half thus far, so a quick 3 and out, and the 49ers now have their first chance at their possession to start the second half. Now, Sheldon, no more Brady talk, man. He's retired. All right, so already here in the third quarter, just over 12 minutes remaining. Purdy in the shotgun, ball at the 19, looking to throw. Up in the pocket, Purdy, good throw. It's caught, and what a grab by Robinson. And he gets it, and it's a first down, 49ers. What a play. Purdy delivers a perfect throw. And look at that, a beautiful catch by Robinson on the out route there. Robinson with 14 yards on that play, now at the San Francisco 33-yard line. And play action here, Purdy looking to throw, looking downfield, left side. Oh, incomplete. And just out of the outstretched hands of Demarcus Robinson, who's got 5 catches for 95 yards and a touchdown thus far in this one.
See if you can get some guys open behind the defense. They're going to have to make some adaptations today. The loss of Kittle throws a big kind of wrench in the plan, in the game plan. You go into the second half and you're at halftime making adjustments. Hey guys, this is what we're going to do in the second half. George is down. It's not going to be as much drop back. Maybe get back to a little more play action.
All right, so second down and 10. So handoff. Oh, and Caffrey breaks a tackle, stays on his feet, gets inside the 40 to the 42-yard line, and what a tough run by Christian McCaffrey, and that's his best carry of the game. And you see here, left side, McCaffrey, he gets met in the backfield by Carter, breaks that tackle, then gets up the field, and it takes 2 more Eagles defenders to bring down the running back. What a great play by Christian McCaffrey. That's a gain of 8, and it sets up 3rd and 1. So a gain of 9. And a QB sneak on 3rd and 1. That gets him up to about the 45, maybe the 46. So a small gain of 2 or 3. And now it sets up 1st and 10. So 13 touches, 47 total yards of offense here for McCaffrey.
The NFL with 413 touches. That's the most by anyone since DeMarco Murray 11 years ago.
Dude, Alfie, I feel like it's going to happen one of these days, man. If not, we'll be a big deal here on YouTube, and all you guys will get to follow the journey with me. So 1st and 10, Purdy under pressure, gets rid of it, intercepted by the Eagles, and it's a first down. Philadelphia! Quentin Mitchell, number 27, makes the play, stepping in front of the wide receiver on the Purdy pass, and Brock had pressure in his face on the replay here. The defenders push back the offensive lineman into the face of the quarterback, and he throws the interception. It was intended for Sky Moore, and Quentin Mitchell says, "I'll take that. Thank you." And yikes, that turnover could be a big turning point in this game for the Philadelphia Eagles offense. It's a great return. Okay. So, guys, wow, we're going to look at that last drive. 8 plays, 41 yards, and it looked like San Fran was going to try to get this game going again on offense. But what an interception by Quentin Mitchell. He does return it for 3 yards, and he gets the Eagles great field position here. Inside the 45-yard line near midfield. So, a great start to this second half, especially for the Eagles defense. And, guys, when the Eagles can force turnovers, this defense is hard to stop, man. And the Eagles offense are also one of the best offenses to score points off of turnovers in the NFL this season. So I imagine we're going to see the Eagles looking to go all out here on offense to try to increase their lead right now. It's a 3-point lead, 13-10, the Eagles over the 49ers. And we see here on the replay, Brock had an opening in the middle of the field here where Jennings was, but the pressure gets to the quarterback, and he forces that throw in a bad spot, and Jennings has to be pissed. He's wide open, and he has no chance to make a play on that football as Purdy throws to the left side instead, and it goes for an interception. So 1st and 10. Hurts scrambling around and incomplete, trying to get that ball downfield. And guys, it's going to be up to this 49ers defense to really step up their game here in this one. And man, dude, thank you there, brother. Salute, Tim. Major, how we doing? Appreciate you, man. Hey, Tim, how's it going? Craziest wildcard weekend of your life. One of the best, that's for sure. Major, appreciate you with all the hundreds in the chat. Let's go. Heck yeah. All right, so now Hurts is going to run with this one right side to the 50, to the 45, and out of bounds right near the first down marker. And that's a big play, but uh-oh, we've got a flag on the play, folks. Laundry on the field.
Holding, number 51 offense. 10-yard penalty, spot foul. Replay, second down.
You can't turn it on. There he is.
Yeah, he's got Kendricks, and the hands are wrapped around the back of that shoulder pad.
And that's holding there on the offensive line. So that will back up the Eagles' offense, and the fans are not happy about it.
It's not even bad at all. Passing game, but just not a ton of points to show for it. And I give the 49ers defense a lot of credit. Just a few little sporadic plays here and there, knock them off their rhythm. Just like that last one.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So now second down and 18 at the 40-yard line. Hurts is going to be in the shotgun here. 3 wide receivers spread out on the left side of the formation here for Hurts. On the left hash, handoff, Barkley. Nowhere to go for Saquon. And a big tackle there by the DB Lenore. The defensive captain makes a big play for San Francisco.
Which is daring the Eagles to run. And when they hand it off, they're flying down. He's down.
So you see here, they're daring Philadelphia to run the football, and when they do, the safeties are getting there right away, including the DBs as well, the cornerbacks and all. It's excellent defense thus far from the 49ers. So 3rd and 19 at the 39-yard line here. Hurts is in the shotgun. Looking to throw, four-man rush. Hurts all day to throw, right side caught. Hurts, oh no, and that's Dallas Goedert with the catch. But he's swarmed by 49ers defenders, and 88's got nowhere to go. The tight end makes the grab, but only gets about a gain of 5 yards. And now we've got a punt coming up here for the Eagles. And oh boy, if this 49ers defense keeps playing like this is going to be a big ending to this game, guys. Brock Purdy throws the interception, and I tell you what.
Mimic their head coach, their coordinator's style. That's solid style, too.
Punt here rolls into the end zone for Philadelphia, so it'll be a touchback for San Francisco. But man, what a big defensive stand there by the San Francisco 49ers that Brock Purdy throws the interception. It gives the Eagles a chance to go up by 2 scores here, but the 49ers defense clamps down on that Eagles offense. It's a 3 and out, and now the 49ers get the football back on offense. Excuse me. I hope we're not too delayed, guys. Got it on the broadcast. All right, guys. So after the turnover, it's 4 plays, -4 yards for the Eagles, and they've got to punt it back to San Francisco. And that's very fortunate for the 49ers that interception doesn't turn into any points. And now they'll take over at the 20-yard line here on their next possession. So, all right, thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. I hope the stream is not too delayed here thus far. All right, Brooklyn, I appreciate that. We'll try to see if we can get a time sync here. I'm just coming off of a NASCAR commercial here. Literally right about now. So 8:17 in the third quarter. Same time here. Thank you, Sheldon. I'm a Pats fan, says Mini RM. What's going on, man? Carson, thank you for holding down the chat for us. Let's go. All right, so 8:17 here in this one. Purdy and the 49ers offense back out on the field. Okay, so it does look like, Brooklyn, you may be a little further ahead than I am near that Philadelphia area. So 1st and 10 here at the 20-yard line. Handoff here. McCaffrey left side and only a yard on that play. Great tackle by Braun and Carter. And it's going to set up 2nd down. So Purdy, since returning from injury, has been one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL with a 6-1 record, over 31 points per game, and best in the NFL in red zone percentage and third down percentage as well. So 2nd down and 9. Purdy in the shotgun, looking to throw. Blitz coming, left side, incomplete. Looking for the tight end, and that's thrown behind him as Purdy had to get rid of it right away due to the blitz coming.
Back in there now, but the 49ers without Kittle, without a run game today, just trying to figure it out.
So 3rd and 9. A big 3rd down for San Francisco early in this second half. 7:37 to go in the third quarter. Ball at the 21-yard line. Purdy's in the shotgun here. Looking to throw, blitz coming from the Eagles. Purdy over the left side, incomplete. And he overthrows his intended target. And that's going to be 4th down and 9 for San Francisco. Yeah, Brooklyn, it's okay. It's because you're in the Brooklyn, New York area. Usually, if you're near either two of the host team cities, you tend to get this a little bit quicker on the live streams, especially because the game is in Philadelphia. So if you're near or around that area, you're going to get the live stream a little bit quicker than everybody else. Heck yeah, Brooklyn. Appreciate you. Far away, says W the commentary. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. And uh-oh, a tough kick for the 49ers, and that one rolls. And wow, the Eagles will take over at their own, at the 46-yard line near midfield. And that was a bad punt for the 49ers. And now the Eagles offense is getting ready to come back out on the field. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, very bad punt. Spooky crazy. I will try to see if this is a little better. Tried to see if I could use another method to bring the game up here on my TV. Instead of just regular local cable. See if we can stream it faster. You never know. Oh, wow. That sounds very nice near Niagara Falls. Joshua, what's up, man? Let's get 100 likes, everybody. Come on. Keep it up, baby. Let's go. Heck yeah, man. So 25-mile-an-hour winds and up to 35-mile-an-hour wind gusts here.
Yeah, so what you see, and I talk about the point of the ball a lot. You see it from, well, starting from this angle. This is kind of like a neutral plane. This is when the poise slightly down. When you're throwing into the wind, it has to be neutral. If the point of the ball is up, any wind friction is going to push that ball up over the top. So as a quarterback, you don't really like that U throw underneath because naturally that's going to point the tip of the ball up. You like more of a C or an inverse, a reverse C. That's how you kind of control the point of the ball, and then you can kind of just snap it off.
Tom Brady with a good explanation on how to throw the ball in windy conditions. Very good breakdown from Tom Brady. He's saying you don't want the U shape with the football like you normally do. You want to turn it and have more of a C-shaped type of throwing motion to help the point of that football go where you want it to and not be up to catch the wind as you're throwing it. Oh, yeah, this game has definitely dragged on a little bit, Joshua. So here we go, 2nd down and 20, or I should say 1st and 10 with 7 minutes, 22 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. So Hurts under center, hands it off. Barkley, nowhere to go, and a great play made there by the San Fran defensive line. And a great stop. That goes for a loss on that run play to Barkley. So the last 3 drives, 10 plays, 4 yards for the Eagles offense. And this San Fran defense has stepped up big time here in this second half, giving the 49ers a chance in this one. So now with less than 6:40 to go, 2nd down and 12. Ball at the 48. Hurts in the shotgun, looking to throw here. Left side, gets it to Smith. Smith takes it up the field to the 40 and down at about the 44-yard line. And my apologies, that'll be the 37-yard line. So a good gain, and now it's going to be 3rd down and short. So now here we go. We got a tush-push set up here at the 37, 3rd and 1. Jalen Hurts gets it up the field, and at the 35-yard line, it's a 1st down. Eagles. Hey, no false start on that tush-push. And Hurts gets up the field for a big gain. That's their first down of the second half here for the Eagles. So now at the 35-yard line, they're knocking on the door of the red zone. Hurts in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers set to the right. Handoff, Tank Bigsby bounces to the right side, and he's tackled in the backfield. That's Eric Kendricks, the veteran linebacker, making a play, and it goes for a loss. And the Eagles backed up now for 2nd and 11.
He knows how to play plenty of football. Whatever system you're in, Kendricks knows how to play it. Oh, wow. That's one way to slow him down.
Tackled by mouth guard.
That Green Goblin.
Kendricks played 6 career playoff games with the Vikings.
So here we go. 2nd and 11 now at the 36-yard line. So Hurts in the shotgun. And looking to throw here. Pressure gets it to Smith in the flat. Smith makes a man. Oh, no, what a tackle. And it looked like Smith was going to break that tackle from Single. And Single there, number 36, makes a terrific tackle in the open field. A nice catch by Devontae Smith. Usually you see him be very elusive, but that time a great tackle by the 49ers defender. So 3rd down and 3. That was a small gain there on that play of about 7. So now in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers set. Ball at the 28, hands it off. Barkley up the middle's got enough for a 1st down. Eagles. And a nice run from Saquon. He gets it up the field for a gain of 4. And that'll give a new set of downs for the Eagles offense.
A little more rhythm in the pass game. There's a lot of communication going on right now.
All right, so 1st and 10. Eagles offense now in the shotgun. Hurts looking to throw here. Looking and throws it in the dirt, looking for Saquon Barkley, and he just gets rid of that one.
Hey, are you ready to face your fears tonight? Fear Factor.
So a smart pass play there, I should say, for the Eagles. Yeah, I gotta feel the stretch. All right. So 2nd and 10. The Eagles now on the 24-yard line. Handoff, Barkley. Oh, and he's tackled in the backfield. What a play by the former Philadelphia Eagle Huff. And Barkley now heading to the sideline. And that goes for a big loss as the defensive lineman gets in there around the tight end and takes down Saquon right away. So a loss of about 2 or 3 yards on that play. Jeez. And Saquon looks beat up as well now, possibly injured. That goes for a loss of 3, and now it's at the 27-yard line. So 3rd down here, Hurts in the shotgun, 4 wide receiver set. Looking to throw, Hurts is going to scramble, and he goes up the middle, slides, and gets only a few yards. It's going to bring up 4th down, and the field goal unit will come out for Philadelphia. So with the clock running, less than 2 minutes to go, or less than 2.5 minutes to go now, 2:29, 2:28, 2:27. It's going to be 4th down and 9, and a 41-yard field goal attempt coming up here from the Eagles. And Elliott, the kick is up and good. And that gives the Eagles a 6-point lead in the third quarter. So, guys, look at that. We've already made it up to 80 likes on the live stream. Let's go. It's Tim Reynolds Show. All right, so we've got the new score pinned in the chat for everybody here right now. So the Eagles with a 16-10 lead now here late in the third quarter. 2:11 remaining in this third quarter. And the 49ers offense getting ready to come back out on the field. That's right, guys. Only a few more likes and we'll reach over 100 once again on the live stream. Come on.
Has been a little disjointed as well. Yeah, I mean, this has been really the Eagles' offense all year long. They look great certain drives, and other drives you're like, what's going on? And for the 49ers, this defense, undermanned, we told you.
So now here we go, waiting for the kickoff here. With the Winds, they need a holder, for the kickoff. What's up, Omar? I'm a Bucks fan. But in this one, I am picking the Eagles. So Robinson with the return. He gets it up to the 30 and down at about the 33-yard line. So that's where Brock Purdy and the 49ers offense will take over here on offense. Woo!
Kittle, where do they go?
I wouldn't expect the game to be much better. I'd try to create and establish the look of a run, and then some of these play-action passes with the over routes or the
So now 2:05 remaining. Ball at the 33-yard line here for Purdy, who's under center. Play action, looking to throw here. Purdy, plenty of time left side. It's caught. Juszczyk at the 45 to the 50. He cuts inside of the 45, runs over the defender to the 40-yard line, and it's a first down. 49ers. And have yourself a run there for Juszczyk. His first catch, and he refuses to go down, cuts it back inside, and then takes on the safety, running over the defender for an extra 4 yards on that play. And now 1st and 10. McCaffrey on the handoff. Nice run for about 6 yards on that play. And already the 49ers trying to go fast. What a big bulldozing truck move there on the 27-yard catch and run for Juszczyk. There's a reason why that guy's a Pro Bowler every single year.
Sometimes talks to me like he's Julio Jones, and I didn't get the ball more, but he said, you know, when I get the ball, usually good things happen. Yeah, he said, I get a little angry.
So 2nd down and 4. Less than a minute to go in the third quarter. Ball at the 34-yard line here. Handoff. Sky Moore on the reverse. He cuts back inside. Makes a man miss, but gets close to that 30-yard line. We'll see where they mark him.
Yeah, going to need about a half yard in this final 43 seconds of this third quarter.
just more solid play by this Eagles defense as well.
Oh, Alfie changing the profile picture.
They get a lot of space, and there's, this jet sweeps look like it's going to go for some action. Next thing you know,
Yeah, time to shine, Brock, in the 2-minute drill. 3rd down and 1 as the end of the third quarter approaches here. Guys, don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. So here we go. About a half a yard to go here. Purdy under center, I formation for the 49ers. Oh, and Purdy on the QB sneak, and he gets it up for a first down. San Francisco. And Purdy on the QB sneak. That'll end the third quarter. And the Eagles with a 16-10 lead here at the end of the third.
Take a look at this. Listen to the spinner.
Giants fan 09, what's up, man? Get a quick little shout out to you there, brother. Alfie, changing up the profile picture. Harry, what's going on? All right. Not much action in the chat here today, but hey, really appreciate you guys showing some love. Don't forget to please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you guys have any football questions or any shout outs you'd like to do, make sure you guys hit me up with those super chats here on Tim Reynolds Show. You also guys can show your support by signing up for channel memberships. If you'd like to donate, there is a link on the YouTube channel for you guys to do that. If not, just appreciate you guys hitting that like button and hanging out with us here, enjoying the live play-by-play here for this wild card matchup in the 2026 NFL playoffs. Right now, San Francisco to start the fourth quarter is trailing the Philadelphia Eagles 10-16. The Eagles looking for some home cooking here in the last quarter of this one. Will they pull off the win here, or will Purdy and the 49ers make a comeback? Tim thought the game would be more exciting. Yeah, I mean, a little bit. It's been a little bit of a snooze fest here in the third quarter, to be honest with you, man. Benjamin, I've got the Eagles in this one, man. Oh, we got Jace Anderson here. Says he posts about sports. Well, welcome into the chat, man. Hope you're doing good. Spooky Crazy, welcome back. Just went outside for an hour. No snow. Just went outside. Snow all over the place. Yeah, that's the way the snow kind of works, don't it, man? I'm still getting used to it after a few years up in the north with all the snow flurries and everything that we have up here. Pats and Chargers in the next game. Yeah, that should be a really good game tonight. I think so. Although, I mean, I guess with the injuries for the Chargers, it wouldn't surprise me if the Patriots blew them out. But I think it's going to be a good back and forth game between the Chargers and the Patriots. All right, so fourth quarter now here. Brock Purdy under center. Ball at the 29-yard line. Purdy hands it off more. Oh, flips it back to Jennings. Jennings looking to throw downfield. There's Christian McCaffrey with the touchdown. 49ers, but there's a flag on the play. What's the flag? Oh, no, what a play from Kyle Shanahan. And it's against the defense. The touchdown will stand. And oh my goodness, Kyle Shanahan pulls one out of his bag with this one. Brock Purdy, he's going to hand it off to Sky Moore. Sky Moore tosses it to Greg Jennings. Jennings is going to throw it downfield for a touchdown to Christian McCaffrey. What a play for the 49ers. Oh my! That's a 29-yard pass from Jawan Jennings. And Jawan says, you want some? Come get some. Man, what a play. Christian McCaffrey with his fourth grab for 51 yards and now the touchdown. Who knew Jennings had an arm? Holy crap. That's a gutsy play call there, man. Whoa. Damn. How you like them apples, Philadelphia? Holy crap. Woo, the extra point's good. Wow.
Type of situation, this one a little longer.
Yeah, he just sells it by putting underneath. He's going to armpit. And again, Blankenship has plenty of opportunity to stay back from McCaffrey. There's no one else coming out there. I don't know why he took his eyes off of him. Unbelievable. And then Jennings took a massive shot by Carter.
And guys, give Jennings a lot of credit, not only for that beautiful throw, but he hangs in there, throws that ball up for the touchdown, and takes one of the biggest hits from this game. Roughing the passer was called after the hit by Carter, but how about Jennings with the touchdown pass? Christian McCaffrey was wide open for the touchdown. Woo! We got ourselves a ball game now here, folks. It's a 1-point lead for San Francisco.
Something on offense, and again, I think they need to just improve their rhythm and their flow on offense. It's too slow and methodical. Get this defense going backwards and then keep them there. That's their formula in this next drive.
Yeah. The difference, that extra point missed by Jake Elliott early in the
So
game.
the touchback here for the Eagles. And now that missed extra point is looming large here in the fourth quarter. Just under the start of the fourth quarter with 15 minutes. We got 14:52 left to go here. It's first down and 10 for the Eagles.
I think a little bit short to intermediate passing right now. It's not like you're getting a ton of pressure from this defensive.
Oh, snap. We got a $5 super chat from my boy Joshua here. Patriots about to take the belt off tonight and prove the haters wrong. Heck yeah, man. Tell them, bro. Tell them. So here we go. First and 10. Play action. Hurts looking to throw. Gets it out to Barkley in the flat. Barkley past the 40. Breaks the tackle. Past the 45. And that's a first down. Eagles. But we've got a flag on the play. Uh-oh. And the holding call on the offense will bring back that terrific play for the Eagles.
Tackle anyway. Little job of acting, but you're okay with that. You get the call.
Eagles have had some costly penalties that have backed up their offense, right? 5 penalties, and that's one area they aren't great on. They're 22nd in the league in penalties. It's hurt them at points this year, and now again, it's first down drive starter. It's first and 20.
Yeah, back behind the sticks.
Heck yeah, guys, we're up to 90 likes. Let's keep it going. We're trying to get to 100. Shout out to Joshua once again with the $5 super chat donation. All right, so here, Hurts in the shotgun, first and 20 at the 25. Looking left side, caught, no, incomplete. And Dallas Goedert can't bring that one in. And San Fran's defense came to play in this second half here, folks. So an incomplete pass sets up second down and 20 here for the Eagles.
Played for a few years, but getting an opportunity. Eric Hendricks.
Yeah, guys, so our highest likes in live stream was yesterday. We reached 161 yesterday.
Pretty impressive.
So here we go, second down and 20. Barkley, right side, nice carry, gain of maybe 7. So that's going to set up third down and long.
Over there looking to prove themselves, and that's a dangerous group. They may not have the names of the defense.
So third down and 13 coming up now for the Eagles offense, and we're in the fourth quarter now, so every drive is going to be crucial for this Eagles football team. And for San Fran, they just took the lead back, so their defense needs a stop here as well. So third and 13, ball at the 32-yard line here for the Eagles offense. Hurts in the shotgun. 5 wide receivers looking to throw. Hurts rolling to his right. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. And fourth down coming up for the 49ers. And what a play by the Niners defense. And that's going to force a punt here from the Eagles. Oh, boy. And a terrific play call here on the defensive side. You see White comes all the way to the outside here, chasing Hurts, giving him no chance to scramble out in front. And the throw goes incomplete. Tyler says we'll get 200 likes on the Chargers-Pats game. I think so. The primetime games tend to do a little bit better. Oh, a botched punt by Sky Moore, but he picks it up and takes it to the 32-yard line. So that's where San Francisco will take over on offense. So we're here on commercial break, waiting to come back. What a game here now we've got in the fourth quarter. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I'm just trying to ignore the hateful and disrespectful comments because, yeah, we ain't got no time for all that crap here. So, good football game coming down to the wire here in this one. I wonder what we can expect going forward here. We're about to find out. Man, Joshua, you're the shit, dude. I appreciate that. If we don't get Tim 200 likes in the Patriots stream, we failed as a community. That's freaking awesome, man. Oh, man, that's awesome. Tyler, what's going on, man? You got Chase Elliott or Briscoe winning the Daytona 500? Not a bad pick, man. I love Chase Elliott. I'm a big fan of his. Chase Briscoe, I'm starting to become a fan of his, too. He's a pretty damn good racer. But you know what I'm excited to see coming up in the NASCAR season? One driver by the name of Connor Zilisch. This guy tore up the Xfinity Series, which is now the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series, last year, and now he's going to be full-time racing in the Cup Series, and man, I am excited to see that driver. The guy's not only dominant on road courses, he's a really dang good young driver. And a nice catch from Juszczyk on first down. And a great play there. Gets him a new set of downs here for the 49ers. So a 10-yard pass to Juszczyk, and now it's 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line, excuse me. So here we go. Toss play, McCaffrey right side, and nowhere to go, and only a gain of a few yards on that play. And Carter's slow to walk off the field, as McCaffrey was only able to get 3 on that carry.
It's on us to set up some of those play action passes as well. Done such a good job, this Eagles defense have come in and handing up these runs. What they haven't done a good job is those explosive plays. 3 explosive plays down for, probably 70% of the offense today.
So here we go, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out on the channel. 2nd and 7. Purdy under pressure, gets rid of it left side. Oh, and Quentin Mitchell comes up with the interception. And what a play made by Philadelphia. And he gets his second INT, but there's a flag.
I think
Mitchell was touched, but he's going to go all the way because there was, why not? It is going to be, no, that's not a flag. That's actually a piece of paper.
Yeah, there's Tonjes on the crossing route. I mean,
So no flag, it looks like. Tonjes got pulled by Mitchell. No flag was thrown. And Quentin Mitchell steps up in front of the receiver and makes the interception.
they're a little long when it's up there than anyone with more speed. When the defensive player is faster than the offensive
Wow.
player, that ball's in the air a long time. All that defender is going to do is catch up to the ball.
Yeah.
That's all that was. Bad matchup, tight end on an all-pro corner.
And a bad throw from Brock Purdy.
Gives a little energy to this team. They need a little injection of adrenaline.
And now, with the 1-point lead, another turnover here for San Francisco gives the Eagles some hope here. They're now at the 38-yard line, 1st and 10. And San Fran's defense needs another big stop here, 11:55 to go in the 4th quarter. Hurts under center, 2 tight end set. Handoff Barkley, left side. Barkley, nice run, gets it up to the 45, to the 47. That's a nice run, a gain of about 8. Sets up 2nd down and short for the Eagles offense.
Start to the drive, but I just want some more tempo. Try to, once you get that defensive line going back, get an 8-yard gain, get right
Now, I don't know if I can go with Hamlin again. He'll always be a guy that contends for the championship. For me, I do like Chase Elliott. I'm a big fan of him. Ryan Blaney is also a guy to watch out for, and Chase Briscoe, I think, too. I'm also looking for Kyle Busch to have a bounce back here. So 2nd down and 2. Hurts under center here. Hands it off. No, play action. Rolling to his left here. Hurts is going to scramble now. Slides down, and he gets to the 49, and there's a flag. What the heck's the flag on? Are you kidding me here? Come on. They better pick this flag up. Guys, he's sliding. 2 defenders are literally right there in front of him. What are they supposed to do?
I kind of roll my eyes at those, Dean. What do you think?
I know, it's tough on the defender. We talked about this. It is a late slide, but he still can't go to the head neck area. It looked like there was some contact. I don't love it. I think it's hard on the defender in that situation to avoid that.
Yeah, he's not even going in there. He's going in there with his shoulder pad up.
That's a terrible penalty call, man. Why do we have to be the freaking wussy league? That is so freaking soft, man. Pick up your damn penalty flag and let the players play football. This is not basketball, for crying out loud. So a penalty gets the Eagles a 1st and 10. Handoff Barkley. He gets a nice run here right near the 1st down marker once again. Man, those kind of penalties just piss me off, man. What's the defender supposed to do? He comes in, literally Hurts slid as late as he could possibly slide on that freaking play. And what? He gets rewarded for it? That's such horse crap, man. Like, NFL, get your crap together, dude. This isn't football when you call penalties like that. It's like a ballerina tutu school. Like, seriously, man. Freaking check yourself, NFL. So now at the 26-yard line here, handoff, Barkley, right side, gets across to the 21. A nice carry of 6 yards there and a 1st down for the Eagles offense.
At the line of scrimmage in the run game, that D-line's getting a little worn down is where I would like to see him. A little more pressure. Keep that pressure on him.
Now, you're right about that, Joshua. S-A-W-F-T. Soft. That's the NFL. Just a bunch of crybabies, man. Seriously. So here we go, 1st and 10. Ball at the 22-yard line now for Hurts, who's under center. 2 tight end set. They'll hand it off to Barkley. Barkley, met in the backfield. And oh no, Barkley looks hurt. That is not a good sign for the Eagles offense. And what a big tackle from San Francisco. And man, Barkley can't even sit up right now.
His helmet right on his hip.
Barkley slowly able to get up, but he is not really able to put a lot of weight on that left leg.
Looks like Barkley's trying to walk through it. Hopefully he's okay.
So Tank Bigsby will come in, a gain of only a yard on that play.
Bring on the Tank to replace him. Let's watch the play.
You see here, number 36 comes in clean and hits the hip of Barkley there.
One is kind of elevated. Didn't look like there was too much force other than the force of that helmet right on his hip. Yeah.
When your best player goes down, you hug a friend. Get up, Saquon. Come get up. Hug me. Get up, Saquon.
Woo! Yep, Saquon's hurt. He's getting checked out on the sideline. He's got 106 rushing yards in this one and 20 receiving yards. So now it's 2nd down and 9 at the 21-yard line for the Eagles offense. Less than 9 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. Hurts in the shotgun here. On the right hash. 4 wide receiver set. Goddard, one of those receivers on the right side with Brown. Hurts looking to throw left side. Has a man. Oh, and man, that one almost able to be caught by Dotson. Green with excellent coverage for the 49ers. And it's 3rd down and 9. And Dotson makes a nice double move here. And Green, that's pretty damn good coverage on Green there.
I'd be picking my kind of Pro Bowl caliber receiver in those one-on-one situations.
Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, we've reached 100 likes on the live stream. Let's go. And oh boy, that's not a good sign for Philadelphia. It looks like Barkley could be headed to the locker room. So now here are the Eagles in the shotgun. Hurts looking to throw. Blitz coming. They pick it up. Completed, but short is Will Shipley, the backup running back. He gets to the 15, but it's going to be 4th down and 4. I got Adam Love from Pennsylvania. Let's go, guys. Man, we're just continue to grow in this channel, aren't we? What's up, Corey? How we doing? All right, so 4th down and 4, and now a big kick here from Jake Elliott to give the lead back to the Eagles. Now, he's already missed an extra point. This one from 33 yards out is good, and the Eagles retake the lead 19-17 with 8 minutes left to go here in the 4th quarter. So, guys, 2 interceptions and only 3 points off of those turnovers for the Eagles. Guys, that is the reason why San Francisco is still in this game. Guys, what a performance from this San Francisco defense. And look at the $2 super chat donation from our boy here, Joshua W. Appreciate you, brother, celebrating 100 likes with us here on the channel. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Show some love, man. Guys, appreciate y'all. Thank you. Make sure you hit me up with those super chats if you got any shout-outs or football questions, just like our boy Josh did. That is awesome, man. Appreciate you, dude. All right, so let's get the score updated here. Cody, what's going on, man? All right, so a really good drive there for the Eagles. But the defense for 49ers continue to come up with stop after stop after stop. And this one's a big one. The interception gave the Eagles great field position here on this drive. But it goes 8 plays, 47 yards, and they hold them to a 33-yard field goal. That is good. So now the Eagles lead 19-17. But if you're the 49ers, you have got to love this. Brock Purdy has now thrown 2 interceptions in this second half. And the Eagles only have 3 points point off of those turnovers. That is tremendous by Robert Saleh, the defensive coordinator for the San Francisco 49ers, and what great effort and play by this 49ers defense thus far in the second half. They're the reason why San Francisco is still in this game. And now, with 8 minutes to go, can we see Brock Purdy march his team down the field to either get the lead here with the field goal or a touchdown, or could we possibly see San Francisco run the clock out here to give themselves a chance to win at the end of regulation? All right, guys, waiting to get back from the commercial here. And the kickoff looks like we'll go to Robinson. No, Moore catches it. And a good return here for Sky Moore up to about the 33-yard line.
Down here, defensive tackle Jordan Davis. We saw him come over to this sideline. Then he went over to the blue tent for a while. They look like they've been looking at his left calf. He's been stretching it out, putting it by the heater. And then, of course, we saw Saquon Barkley go out. He went over to the bike for a while. He came off. He's trying to jog it off right there, telling trainers he's good to go. So a couple big key players.
So Barkley's thinking he's good to go for the Eagles, but we'll have to wait and see on the next offensive drive. So 1st and 10 here for San Fran. Purdy under center looking to throw. Left side, it's caught. What a catch in traffic there by Juszczyk. On the slant play, he gets a nice gain that sets up 2nd down for the 49ers. And a beautiful throw by Brock Purdy with defender right in front of him. The pass rush gets to him, but he's able to complete that one for a gain of 5.
Those first down passes, they don't seem like a lot, but 2nd and 10 is
Corey says, let's go 49ers.
Everything's at its disposal. Always trying to stay ahead of the sticks.
You got that right, Carson. So now here we go. 2nd and 5, looking to throw. Purdy under pressure, steps up in the pocket. He's going to run it, and what a big scramble there from Brock Purdy. And he takes on the pass rush, and he gets up the field for a 1st down, 49ers. So the 5-yard run by their quarterback gives them a new set of downs. So the pass rush collapsed the pocket. Purdy goes ahead and steps up. And he takes what the defense gives him there, and a gain of 5 yards. So now Purdy under center, ball at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10, looking to throw here for San Fran. Under pressure, right side, it's caught! Robinson once again with the clutch grab, and it's a 1st down, 49ers! And that's DeMarcus Robinson with another big grab on that play. And a beautiful throw, 16 yards gained on that play. Robinson with his 6th catch for 111 yards and a touchdown. So now Purdy under pressure. He has to get rid of it, and he does. Holy guacamole. Corey, appreciate you subscribing, brother. Let's go. Woo! What a stretch. We've been streaming all day. We still got one more game to go. Woo! So 2nd down and 10 now at the 41-yard line for the 49ers. Purdy in the shotgun here, a 4 wide receiver set. Purdy looking to throw here. Gets it to McCaffrey. McCaffrey right side's got some blockers. Cuts back inside. He's up to the 30 and down, I believe, at the 29-yard line. And it's a first down for the Niners. And San Fran finding a way to march down the field here. A beautiful running back screen play for McCaffrey, who gets it up the field for a nice gain there on that one. A gain of 11, I believe, on that play. 11 is the gain on that pass. And now the handoff. McCaffrey, spin move, gets it up to about the 25. Second down and 6 after that 4-yard run. And John Lynch on the sideline. We know the history that Lynch has here with the Philadelphia Eagles franchise in the city of Philadelphia. Yeah, John Lynch, my favorite general manager. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. If the Bucs ever get rid of Jason Light, that's the guy they need to get. That's the guy they need to get. So here we go, 2nd and 6, blitz coming. Brock steps up, and Brock Purdy's gonna go down for the sack. And Philadelphia's pass rush gets there to bring him down. But wait a minute, we've got a penalty marker down on the play. And this could be in the secondary.
Blankenship looks like he might have hooked him, right?
Holding number 32 defense. 5-yard.
So holding on the Eagles defense. And that's going to be an automatic first down. And yep, you see there, Blankenship hooks the tight end. And they caught him there on that play. They're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, definitely a good call. Definitely frustrating to finally get home in that pass rush.
So now first down and 10, 4:32 remaining in the fourth quarter. And now if you're the 49ers, you have got to try to use some of this play clock here. That's the 7th penalty for 48 yards on the Eagles today. And they're knocking on the door of the red zone. 1st and 10, Purdy in the shotgun, handoff, McCaffrey left side, Caffrey up to the 10 and down at the 9-yard line. It's a first down for the Niners. And what a play here, Christian McCaffrey on the left side following his blockers, and he gets a nice gain of 10 yards on that carry.
What a ball game. What a resilient group this Niners have shown.
No, Alfie, no one's speaking to me on the headset. It's actually hooked up to this microphone. Yeah. So I can hear the TV a little bit better with the volume down. And also look like I'm broadcasting like a broadcaster. So here we go. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line. Purdy looking to throw here. 4-man rush over the middle. Oh, and Juszczyk somehow brings in that grab. Thrown behind the intended target, but the fullback, the all-pro fullback, makes the grab, and it's a beautiful catch down at the 4-yard line. And man, Purdy's really good at putting that football where the defenders aren't, like on that throw there, getting it to Juszczyk for his 4th grab of the game for 48 yards. And that clock continues to wind down. We've got less than 3 minutes to go when they snap this football. Purdy in the shotgun here. In the pistol formation, I should say. Looking to throw. Play action. Over the middle. It's all tipped. And that's Jennings, the intended target. Cooper DeJean with the great pass coverage. And now 2:59 remaining here in the fourth quarter. And a big 3rd down and goal for the 49ers. Man, what great coverage from Cooper DeJean. Jennings was right there, and the defender makes a great play to bat that one down. So here we go, guys. 3rd and goal. Purdy in the shotgun here, looking to throw. Purdy under pressure, steps up in the pocket, throws, touchdown! 49ers! And Christian McCaffrey with the touchdown grab and a clutch drive for the 49ers offense and a clutch throw from Brock Purdy and the San Francisco 49ers have the lead late in this wild card matchup on the road against the Philadelphia Eagles. What a throw! What a drive! The extra point is no good! And oh boy, that's not what San Fran wanted to see. But still a 4-point lead here for the 49ers.
19 with the missed extra point. But back to the touchdown.
Yeah, so creative.
Wow, look at this touchdown here. McCaffrey comes out of the backfield next to Purdy. He's almost comes back in. As we see, this is a terrible camera angle. And yeah, he's one-on-one with the linebacker Dean, and McCaffrey's going to beat that every single time.
And then this guy just catches everything. Absolutely incredible. Lynchy, fired up, Hall of Famer.
Wow.
Yeah, and that competitiveness of Brock Purdy. That's why I love him.
This team's got some guts. There's no doubt about that. And how about that drive? 10 plays, mix and match. Christian McCaffrey doing it all as per.
Thank you, Dirty Mike. Appreciate you. Easton says, bang, bang, Niner gang.
Touchdowns today.
So thank you, guys. Can't believe we've already reached over 110 likes on this live stream. Let's keep it going. We've got 2:54 left to go and a beautiful drive there on that last one for the 49ers to regain the lead. It's a 10-play, 66-yard drive, and the 4-yard touchdown pass from Brock Purdy connects to Christian McCaffrey to give the 23-19 lead for San Fran after the missed extra point.
Can they drive down one more time to take the lead?
Barkley's ready to go.
So a 4-point game in this one. And remember, the missed extra point from the Eagles earlier makes this a 4-point game instead of a 3-point game.
Started out from their own 35.
So here we go, touchback. And we're going to see the Eagles offense come back out onto the field. So here comes the Eagles offense now at the 35-yard line. Hurts in the shotgun, looking to throw here. Hurts over the middle, gets it to Barkley. Barkley tacked down immediately by Kendrick. That's a gain of maybe 3 yards, and the clock continues to run. The Eagles do have 3 timeouts left. The ball now at the 38-yard line here, 2nd down and 7.
Hurts gonna have plenty of time to diagnose who's open and make accurate throws.
Hurts looking to throw, left side, gets it to Barkley. Barkley makes a man, no, gets tripped up. Nice play made there by the linebacker Woolen. And he tackles down Barkley, who almost breaks out of it, but a gain of only 2.
A.J. Brown hasn't caught a pass since the first quarter.
Frustrating for A.J. He's had a few opportunities down the field early in the game, but it's been a lot of zone coverage, and they're eliminating those downfield throws, so it's more of a zone game. Maybe he moves into the slot a little bit, find him over the ball. Just at least get him to touch it.
You're exactly right. He's going to be in the slot.
So 3rd and 5. Hurts is now in the shotgun, 2:25 remaining. Looking to throw, blitz coming from San Fran over the middle. Oh, and A.J. Brown drops that one right in his hands. Oh, my goodness. And Hurts with the beautiful throw right in the hands of A.J. Brown. And hey, I hate to be the one to say this, but karma's undefeated. AJ, that's why you can't be on the sideline, man, talking your shit, trying to cuss out the coach. That was a terrible drop. And now 4th down and 5 here for the Eagles. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun here. Looking to throw. 4-man rush. Hurts over the middle. It's caught. Dallas Goedert with the first down. Eagles And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. And right when Hurts had to have it, that one goes for a first down. What a play as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Fasten your seatbelts. This is coming down the wire.
And wow, after A.J. Brown dropped a crucial third down pass, look at Dallas Goedert coming up clutch like he has all season long with that grab right there. And man, on a had-to-have-it play, it's a 15-yard pass from Jalen Hurts to Dallas Goedert, who now has 4 catches for 33 yards and that touchdown reception, along with the touchdown run in this game. So at the 2-minute warning, we see Philly needs a touchdown to win this game. They're at the San Francisco 45-yard line. So sweet emotions. Man, what a game here, guys. It's coming down to the nitty-gritty. I want to know from you, football fans, who do you think is going to pull off the victory here in this one? Guys, hit me up with those super chats here on Tim Reynolds Show. I want to hear your guys' football questions, your guys' shout-outs, and who you guys got, not only in this matchup, but we've got 2 more playoff games to go to complete Wild Card weekend with the Patriots taking on the Chargers. Coming up next, we'll be doing live play-by-play for that matchup on Sunday Night Football, and we will be doing the Monday Night Football game where the Houston Texans travel to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. We'll be doing play-by-play live right here on Tim Reynolds Show for both of those primetime games, so make sure you guys show some love to the channel. Let me hear you guys hit that like button. Let me hear you guys in the chat, and let me see you guys enjoying by subscribing to the channel. Man, Eric Jason sounds like the New Day. Thank God for the Buffalo Bills.
Defensive tackles, great job in blitz pickup. Allows Hurts to really kind of diagnose where his winning matchup is, and that's
so Jalen Hurts, a beautiful throw with the safety on Dallas Goedert. It was an all-out blitz from the 49ers on 4th down, and the Eagles make them pay.
Between the two of them, it's a great go-to guy in those critical situations.
So wild card round, every game won by a team trailing at the 2-minute warning this postseason. Oh, will that trend continue here? Now Hurts in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers looking to throw. Hurts, left side, it's caught. Devontae Smith gets out of bounds, but not before he has a first down. Eagles. And they still got 3 timeouts left with 1:53 now remaining. That was a 10-yard catch for Smith, and he gets out of bounds.
Earlier this year, they just can't create it, so they try to blitz. When they blitz, sometimes it gets a little bit worse. So sometimes the balls actually come out of Hurts' hands maybe a little too quickly tonight. He's had more time than he's thought.
So here we go, 1st and 10. And you see here, 4 wide receivers set. Hurts is in the shotgun here, looking to throw. Hurts left side completes it to Smith. Smith, another big gain up to the 20-yard line. A gain of 15, and it's a first down Eagles. And we're under 1:40 to go here. At the 20-yard line, Hurts needs a touchdown here. The 49ers defense on their heels. Already back to the line of scrimmage in the 2-minute drill here. In the hurry-up, Hurts looking to throw from the shotgun. Rolls around, Hurts, gets brought down for the sack. And what a big play for the 49ers. And looking like the Eagles won't burn a timeout here yet. But man, did the 49ers need that sack or what? So now 2nd down and 11, a big play as we approach a minute left to go in the 4th quarter. Under a minute to go now, 2nd and 11. Hurts in the shotgun, 4 wide receiver set. He's going to look to throw, and he's under pressure, rolling to his right. Hurts gets rid of it. It's incomplete. And 48 seconds remaining. It's 3rd down and 11 for the Eagles. And ladies and gentlemen, it's all going to come down to this drive with how much seconds are left. The Eagles still have 3 timeouts remaining, but it's 3rd down and 11.
So part of making him be an effective kind of pocket passer is cage rush him, keep him right there. But by the body language, you can just see he wants to escape so he can see.
So 3rd down and 11. Ball at the 21-yard line now after that loss of a yard on the sack. And now Hurts in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers bunched up on the left side. Looking to throw. Hurts left side and tipped. Almost intercepted by the 49ers. But that's going to set up 4th down and long for the Eagles. And Smith was open. That throw right through his hands. It almost gets tipped for the interception. And man, what an attempt there for that catch from Smith. He took a big hit. Hurts with a beautiful throw, but now the incomplete pass sets up 4th and 11. And this is the Eagles season right here, folks. It all comes down to this. And a timeout here for Philadelphia. Oh boy. Oh boy.
So, what is the best play on 4th and 11? Like, what do you discuss here?
You got to be thinking about protection because if they run it all out max pressure, you got to be able to hold the ball a little bit long enough to get that ball out. And it's not a 3-yard, it's not 4th and 3, it's 4th and 11. You got to allow this receiver.
Man, guys, this has got to be nerve-wracking for Eagles fans. What a comeback for the 49ers. And you see there, Hurts looking for the best play call he can get here. And wow, the 49ers, who have dealt with all these injuries all season long, they are now 1 play away from advancing to the divisional round of the playoffs and upsetting the Eagles on the road. Oh my goodness. And the Eagles season all comes down to this here. Does Jalen Hurts have some magic in that throwing arm of his? It's 4th and 11. The ball at the 21-yard line. A 4 wide receiver set. They put A.J. Brown in motion. Barkley there to pass protect. Hurts over the middle. It's tipped and incomplete. The 49ers are going to pull off the upset here. What a play. And it's the linebacker, Eric Kendricks, that breaks up the pass play. And it's turnover on downs and a 1st down. 49ers! What a upset here, folks! The reigning, defending Super Bowl champions will go down at home in the wild card round of the playoffs. What a victory for Kyle Shanahan, Robert Saleh, and this 49ers football team. What a game. The Eagles fans are already losing it all over social media, guys. Oh my goodness. So, guys, we're going to get into our stat recap here on Tim Reynolds Show. And wow, I did not have this upset on my prediction card, but what a victory. As we see Brock Purdy finishes 18 for 31 for 262 passing yards on the day. 2 touchdown passes and 2 interceptions. Jawan Jennings had himself a game as he becomes he has now the most touchdowns by a non-quarterback in NFL postseason history with 2, throwing another one here today. a 29-yard touchdown pass to Christian McCaffrey, and we see McCaffrey with 6 catches for 66 yards and 2 touchdown grabs. He also had 15 carries for 48 yards, and that gives the running back over 100 total yards of offense in this game from scrimmage. We see 6 catches for 111 yards for Demarcus Robinson and a touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk also added 4 catches for 49 yards. Juwan Jennings with the 1 catch for 45 yards as well. And the final here tonight, San Francisco 23, the Philadelphia Eagles 19. And this is probably one of the biggest wins of Kyle Shanahan's coaching career. Jalen Hurts for the Philadelphia Eagles, they finished this game with Hurts going 20 for 35, 168 passing yards and 1 passing touchdown. Saquon Barkley with 26 carries for 106 yards in this one. San Francisco advances to the divisional round at Seattle. This will be their 29th divisional playoff game, the most all-time in NFL history. So 8 catches for 70 yards for Devontae Smith, and Dallas Goedert with 4 catches for 33 yards and a touchdown. Saquon Barkley with also added 3 catches for 25 yards, and A.J. Brown with only 3 catches for 25 yards in this one. And what a fantastic performance. 114 total yards of offense and 2 touchdowns on the day for Christian McCaffrey. And guys, the difference in this one, the 49ers defense stepped up in the second half and really shut down the offense here for the Philadelphia Eagles. Man, I did not see this upset coming here, guys. What an incredible game. What an incredible match in this one. And guys, we've got one more to go here coming up too on Tim Reynolds Show. So thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel right here on one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. It's Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. Heck yeah, guys. Hope you're doing well. Peace out, everybody. We'll see you coming up for the Sunday night football matchup. What a victory here. The final, the 49ers get the upset in this one over the Philadelphia Eagles, 23-19 on the road. A big win in this one for Kyle Shanahan and the 49ers. Peace out, guys. We'll see you next time right here on Tim Reynolds Show for your live play-by-play. Peace out.